What is going on, my dude? What's up, bro? What's going on? What's going on? I had to make my bass a lot more thicker because I'm coming on much sicker. No. Oh, jokes aside, I definitely had to make this bass a whole lot thicker. What up, James Verona? How you doing, dog? What up, big dog? Oh, wow. Talk about perfect time to put that in there. Do you see that? Holy shamoly. Dude, that was so close, the timing. It was just about to run out. It was like 100 left in there. Did you see that? Boom. Plenty of metal coming in now because I got... Oh, perfect. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take only 1,000 metal out at a time because I don't want to lose it. But instead of honeycombing with stone, I'm going to honeycomb with metal. Alright? Let's head on out and do a little bit at a time. Slowly building this base up. I still have an apartment too, guys. I got the apartment. This is my tier 2 base so that I have my T2. And who knows, maybe tier 3 if I can pull it off, but tier 1 is kind of where I'm at. But, I mean, that's normal. I've been solo, you know. Oh, hold up. Oh, shoot. Let's get ash. I should have done the bottom first. Which one? Oh, thank you. I just put it on a second ago. You're right. I gotta toss it on. Let's do that now so don't forget. Thank you. Because you know me, I'll probably forget, dog. So thank you for that one. Because that's so JT. You know what I mean? My apartment, I have a T2 apartment. I'll show you in a little bit. It's been rated. This is what's so cool about it. My apartment has been rated 2 times. Not just once, twice. And I didn't miss a beat. Like, there wasn't one part of me that was bummed out. That's how awesome it is. I like, you know what I mean? So wait, let me get the lock first. And then, wait, what was your, oh, and then another stack of metal, just so I got, oh, okay. Someone here too. Got it. All right, I don't want to go too crazy. Like I said, anyone could pop up at any moment. And this is what happened earlier. Oh, dude, there was a shack outside my base that wasn't allowing me to build. So I raided it, and it was loaded. Like, I mean, it had like a couple hundred scraps, stuff like that. It was pretty sweet. Like, I was like, what? Dude, so everybody's been wondering, is there a tier 2 in there? It's still T1, right? Which makes sense. But dude, look at, this works. Even though this is so tight in here, cozy, this actually works. I tested it. And you know what's sick? I figured out a trick. I don't have to set up outside power for that. All I have to do is put a car battery next to it and plug it in when I want to use it and unplug it. It doesn't take that much power if you only use it for a second. What's up, Robert? What's up, big buddy? So here, okay, so thank you for that. Oh man, I can't believe I forgot that. You know what's so funny? I was walking around earlier with a lock right after I put that, and I was like, huh, I must have an extra lock. You know what I mean? Hold up, let's get this quick. Oh, man. Imagine if someone showed up and trolled that real quick. That would have been a bummer, huh? Alright, good. Oh boy. You see that honeycomb? What's up, Rob? Dude, you see that honeycomb? Yo, it's how we do. It's how we do. Bro, I'm just doing it here too, so forget it. Let's go hardcore. There we go, bro. That's how you honeycomb. Now I can make a second floor up here and the space becomes really good. And then look, I can stash stuff all over here if I want. So they have to decide, do they want to go for my core or do they want to go for the loot? Because look, I even have look at, this even works in here. I just keep this open. This is the coziest space ever. This all works. And look at this, I have a secret area. Hey Maverick, thank you for that follow, buddy. How long have I been playing? Well, I have frog boots. So that means I technically was around back in the day during, like, you know, early access, but I have about 5K hours, dude. No, I haven't been decent. How you been, buddy? I haven't been playing Ark much. Look at my secret area up here. I haven't finished it off yet. Still got to metal everything up. I still got more to do and still put like a box here. But look at, this is a doorway. I'm going to put a door here. Oh, it's all good, Maverick. Don't even worry about it, buddy. I appreciate that. So pretty sick, right? Here, let's do a little switch up. Oh. Here we go. Okay, so we've been going out just because every little bit of like farm has been working out. Yo, what it do? What it do, buddy? Thank you for that follow, Christian Jones. Thanks, buddy. How are you, B? Good to see you, bud. I have my apartment. Dude, how close am I to the apartment? Not too far, bro. My apartment's got raided twice, and I don't even care. And I was able to retrieve. I was able to save it both times. I think I also figured out a glitch, guys. So listen to this. When you run out of, like, let's say someone raids you, right? It goes to 0. You have 24 hours to put scrap in there, right? But since you already have it, you can put like 5 scrap in, right? And that 5 scrap will give you like 10 minutes. But guess what happens? When it runs out, you get another 24 hours. JT broke the system. JT broke the apartments. I figured out cheap rent. Just put a couple bucks in occasionally. You just have to be around every day. And then they evict you and you go, all right, I'll be in, dog. You give them a couple more. You go, checks in the mail, B. Checks in the mail, B. That's how you do it. This is a new trick. I figured it out, dude. That's how you do cheap rent. It literally keeps going. It never kicks your loot out. It just keeps going, yeah, come back in 24 hours. Obviously, you got to be there within 24 hours or you're burned. You know what I mean? Oh, D's nuts. 23 now, bro. But you know what I mean? Isn't that crazy? Sick little trick, right? Hayden in the house. Thank you for the follow. Thanks, Hayden. So, here, actually, I'll do my best to head over there in a moment. But, dude, the paintball overalls, I didn't realize you can put gloves and boots on in addition. It's like a hazmat that you can add gloves and boots to. I didn't have any clue about that. I didn't know you could add gloves and boots. I was like, wait. I was like, what? Like, my mind was blown. It literally makes it a 25, 30, 30. 25 head, 30 chest, 30 legs. Incredibly good. Oh, I'm on High Pop Official. Okay, so I still have, as you can see, there's still doorways I have to make. I haven't quite finished, but I think, man, I can't believe I'm actually pretty proud of myself in the fact that I completed the honeycomb as metal. Oh, PC, my dog. I know, you figured it out quick. Dude, these guys, they couldn't have been going at these guys because they're already rated, right? Look it, I'm pretty sure they were coming towards me, and that's when I made this metal over here, guys. I was so glad I happened to be online. I was like, wait, what? This was all stone when I heard. It's so funny. I went and checked. They were still gassing it. I try to solo chat it up. I usually do. But I do play with people. And actually, next wipe, I want to start doing. Now that there's that cool clan table, I want to do I want to start a clan. I want to play with a bunch of people and then start I kind of want to start, you know, when you start creating some good, because I'm starting to put more videos on YouTube and stuff as well. Obviously, I am always putting stuff on TikTok. But I want to start doing stuff like some clan stuff, some more a little bit larger scale. You know what I mean? I've never really done that before, you know? So here, I'm just gonna sneak, since I have this on me. The only bummer is, man, I keep getting jumped every, hold up, oh my god. Hold up. Ah! Down. You guys see that shot? What up, boys? That's how you do this game. That's how you play this game, boys. You just cap a dude from far away and say, hey, 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 hey. What you got for me, bro? Oh, I missed you. What you got? Oh! Thanks, Tim. You're all looted up and everything. What do you have on? What kind of... Was he using a rock? Well, don't even tell me. What was he using? Oh, what? Alright, anyway. You see that shot though? That was a nice little shot. You got to give me credit on that one. That was far away. Pop. Pop, pop. I guess I should drop this off. I'm this close. Yeah, I'll drop this off. I'm 2 seconds away, right? Dude, honeycombed it. I'm so psyched. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Dalton. Right? Just one. Boop. One shot. Well, it's so funny because it's like the first thing was like right at his foot, and it was so quick and silent. You didn't notice. He didn't hear it, so he just kept going. He didn't run or anything. I was like, oh, cool. It was like he must have just made a little noise. Didn't realize that happened because I was like, I was expecting him start to run away. Oh, good. You know what? Oh no, let's. Oh, I already have one here. It's so funny. Well, maybe I might use those for something later. I have a weird idea, but I'm gonna wait on that. No rush. All right, let's throw this in here. Dude, this is about as cozy as it gets from when it comes to a base, but I like it. Like, I feel pretty good about this base design right now. It's so small. It's so small. I'm gonna throw everything in here so I can go back out. I don't want to bore you guys with just like doing stuff inside my base. Plus, I'm tier 2, guys. I can leave with like saps. Actually, you know what? The reason why I wasn't, guys, I had horrific lag. That's literally why I didn't stream these past like what day or 2 days. Every time I logged in, I would push like this. I'd wait 30 seconds, no joke, and then it would open. So obviously that's unplayable, like just ridiculous. Every time I get into a fight, people were literally teleporting around. I'd be shooting at someone I think I'd won. I'd hit him like 10 times, then all of a sudden I'd die and be like, oh, like the lag was it's insane. So because of that, oh, and it sucked too because I tried to stop this raid. And it was so lame because I actually threw a grenade in and got them because it was the only thing I could do with the lag. And I got in there and there was so much lag I couldn't even pick stuff up. It was so frustrating. Imagine that. I literally tossed the egg in, boom, blow up 2 guys while they're in the middle of a raid. I get in there and I just freeze. And I'm like, no. They had MP5s and everything. It was so lame. It was so lame. So anyway, the cool thing is actually when finally I kept clicking, I ended up getting a bunch of crap too. But some good things too. What was it? I think I got a couple of saps. I think it was like 2 or 3, and then some random like tools and stuff. So it wasn't completely useless. But loot tour, yeah, I'm kind of doing one. I don't have a ton of loot right now. I mean, like look at this. It's not a lot, man. I mean, look at this. I got a pump shotgun and a rocket launcher. You know what I mean? But remember, I have a little bit in the arcade in the apartments. But you also remember, I've been raided twice. So I did have a couple of guns stashed at the apartment. Those got lost. So like I said, it was only like 2 each time. So with each time I was like, whatever, it doesn't matter. I think it was a semi-automatic pistol, and I think what was it? Oh no, and the high caliber revolvers I lost because of the lag. That was it. Because that's actually why I actually stopped playing. Because dude, it was so lame. It was this crazy high-kitted guy, and I literally kept hitting bang, 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 right? And then all of a sudden I froze, and then I was dead. And I was like, wait, what? I was doing so good. Like I was thinking. Yeah, well, you know what's cool, Hayden? For players that are brand new, they don't have to worry too much about like snowballing or being really good right away because the apartments really do fill in that issue. Okay, so real quick, what do you think? I have the high quality metal. You know what? I'm not even gonna question it. I'm just gonna switch right over to it. Let's take this. I think it's what? That. I think it's pretty big. Yeah. Oh, it even makes pumps. But all right, 1. Should we make a couple of them? 2. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's cool. Just because I have so many of these components. Perfect, man. Oh, thank you for saying that, Chris. And hey, in saying that, bro, please, if anybody's here that hasn't followed my YT YouTube, please follow. I've been working on the Rust movie. Rust movie part 2, actually, the second one. I've done it for my first one, but the Rust comedy. So, should I make a second pump shotgun? I like pump shotguns. I think they're fun. I have one that's kind of broken that I've repaired, so I can use that for now. But I'm a big fan of using that, right? No, Trey, it's just because the phone. Turn your phone, bro. Trust me, if you turn your phone, you'll see that the screen will get way better. You know what I'm saying? So if you're looking at vertical, it's gonna look real dope, like close in. That's because for a while ago I was playing a different game, and that FOV was way better to show everybody. But I always forget. I have both, J Chief, Trey, and I'm so glad we just said this out right now, because for a while, every time someone said that to me, I didn't realize what it was, and I'd be like, yeah, I'm just leaving it, and then I realized, oh, it's because of the phone. I forgot. Yeah. I have it really closed in for vertical, and it kind of makes sense for vertical when you're just glancing through your page, but when you want to kind of watch and see what's going on, you turn the screen, bada bam, good to go. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it. Wait, actually, let me glance how much I got left. Yes, I got 34. I'm gonna make one more because why not? I'm making a pump shotgun and a whole nother high caliber. I'm just going hardcore with it. Okay, so that's how many we got now. That's 3 high caliber revolvers and a pump shotgun, and I have 1 broken pump shotgun, which I don't think that's in the apartment. I think that's here. Oh wait, I just saw it, didn't I? Yeah, it's right here. Okay, so let's leave these in here. Oh, and semi-automatic pistols. Let's say 3 of those for now. Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, we only have 2 pipes left, right? Is it 2? If we only have 2, we'll make 2. Yeah, we still gonna. It's such a good weapon. Let's make 2 of them. Okay. 2 semi-automatic pistols, and we're good to go. Wait. Oh no, is the lag coming back? No. No. Are you seeing this? What did you forget? What did you forget you could do? Oh, I hope I'm not getting lag right now. Okay, that one worked. All right, I'm gonna make this one of these. Oh, I'm gonna make one of the heat seeker ones. All right, it's making them. I don't know what was going on there. Oh, how did I drag half the stack? Oh, and the full screen? Half the stack? I'm pretty sure it's, let's see. I do it so quickly, I don't even remember. Let's see. No, that's not it, because that's only one. Here it is. Middle mouse button, click, hold, drag. Yep. So, middle mouse, so let's see. Middle mouse button, boom. Middle mouse button, boom. It immediately just chooses half. So I often will be like, boom, boom. I'll do math real quick like that, and then go, okay, boom. So sometimes if I want, like, let's say I want 2 instead of going like 1, 2, 3. Let's say if I want 3, I'll be like, bam, bam. You know what I'm saying? See how it's a little bit quicker than going 1, 2, 3. You can be like, okay, I need 3. Go boom, boom, got 3. So if you're good at like really quick math, I'm good at like really simple math like that, real fast. So I usually go. I'm always halving and then cutting one off of it and stuff like that a lot. Yeah, you'll notice. It's funny you said that because I'm like, yep, that makes sense. I do that a lot. All right, this rules. I can't believe I've been saving so many gears after using them. Because if you notice, my base is full of garage doors. And you know what? And now that I said that, let's make 2 more. Because, dude, oh, this is great. I'm such a fan of LJ. I'm such a fan of LJH. No, no, thanks for that, man. Thanks, Paul. But I'm such a fan of using your like your stuff, your materials, your like, you know, when you have a base just full of like mats in particular, you know, sewing kits and, you know, all the, you know, the general components that you need for like your good stuff. I love when you just start burning through them and you don't have much and you have a lot of good stuff. It's so funny. So many people rag on like crafting, and I don't understand. Like, I'm like, crafting's awesome. Like, I don't think crafting's lame. People are like, oh, you crafted that, you didn't kill someone for it. And I'm like, I will. Jackson, I will. I'm prepping up, buddy. I don't know if you're seeing easiest way to wire a turret. For me, I personally like medium or heavy battery. Plop it in your base. Run it to any sort of, you know, power that's going to charge it up, whether it's a solar panel or a turbine. Obviously, solar panel's cheapest and easiest. And then just, and for me, my personal, I like to run it to a switch first, because sometimes you need to add a new gun or bullet, stuff like that, and you need to shut it off in order to do that. So run it to a switch, and then run the switch straight to the turret, and then you're done. It's real easy in that sense. That's the easiest. There's better ways to do it. That you can have it warn you when it's low on ammo. You can have it warn you when it's out of ammo. You can have it set off a little light when it's aiming at somebody. There's all kinds of cool stuff you can do with it. Boom, 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 boom. It's all good. It's all good. I'll try to fix it. Thank you guys for the follows, by the way. Jackson, what happened? Jaden, Long John, 4944. Beg Stream with a follow as well. Thank you. Oh, all right. I'll try. Well, the thing is, I gotta figure out how to turn that one particular thing down. I can't do that right now, but let me write a little note, okay? Father sounds a bit too loud. All right, I got you guys. This is my stream notes. Remind my stuff. Look at Plan JT. My next ID. Oh, it's so not annoying. That thing, Jaden, it's so rock. So boom, boom, boom. When it's only once in a while. Boom, boom, boom. It's ill. It's a bummer you didn't hear it. I'm sorry. I'll lower it. I definitely will. I'll take your guys' advice. I feel you. I feel you. Definitely. To the after party. Good looks. Thank you. I say I kind of like it too, but I'll make sure it's not so loud. It might just be the loudness that's frustrating too. Like sound too loud. And again, it's usually pretty chill if it's just once in a while, but I get it. If there's a lot of follows in once in the same amount of time, it can kind of be like, boom, boom. Yeah, I'm actually over there right now. Jackson! Yeah, I'm over there right now. Jackson! So I'm going to make 2 more of these. Jackson! So, yeah, I'm actually live right this moment. VR30, Justin! Justin! What's up, buddy? Okay, so that. So I pull up to the after party. Actually, you know what? Since I already have the bullets already made. Oh, those are slugs up in there. Okay, let's put this here. Let's put this away. Thing is, don't front on the compound bow, though. Yeah, dude, they hit me twice, Maverick. They hit me twice. They literally have hit me a second time since then, and it's so awesome because all of my dude, it's just chock full of like water jugs. It's got a couple of like igniters. It's dude, full of crap. And then I keep like a gun or 2 in there that I usually keep cycling in and out. And it's that dude. And here's the proof because some people are like, what are you talking about? But here's like the proof. See, here's the tier 2, all the stuff that I was, dude. If I didn't do the stuff offline right after I signed off, I would have lost everything. Because literally I was like, all right, I knew people were watching. So I was like, all right, guys, peace. And literally I signed off and I immediately grabbed everything and ran out. Well, actually, didn't grab everything. I grabbed all the components, ran out, built a little base, ran back, grabbed everything. And as in everything means all the fragments and then half of every single component and then all of like the main stuff, like the high quality and stuff. So I left like, there was like, 10 sewing kits. Like the person that raided the first time, it was probably worth it for them, to be honest. It just didn't bother me because there was still like 300 or so scrap in the box. So like they might have evened out. Like they probably weren't like but the second one, it was all water jugs, bro. Like I couldn't stop laughing at the second one. They must have taken like 40 scrap out of the box. It was nothing. Like it's the best. It's the best. So basically, if you play it right, you can get raided and not care. It's very wonderful. Okay, yeah, definitely Queen Bear 0. Yeah, please do. I'm into it. Yeah, definitely hit me up. And I don't know if it's easy to Discord or whatever, but that's cool too. Well, I've been hearing it's 1K scrap. Isn't it 1K? This is basically the base. I got a really small base. Here, and we're gonna head over to the here, I keep talking so much here. Let me put these up and then I'll try to just head over to the apartments so you guys can see it. The only problem is, that's why I'm actually a little worried about oh shoot, I didn't take the bullets. That's why I'm worried about leaving too much, is that every time I was playing before this stream, for the past 2 days, that's why I have to stream, is the lag was so bad, it was unplayable. Like, just completely pointless. It was so crazy. I lost every single fight, and it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't because I lost from skill. It was like people were teleporting around. I couldn't even I would hit them like 10 times and then think I won the fight, and then all of a sudden they disappear. Yes, that's what I've been hearing, Maverick, and I also looked myself for a couple of different things, and that's from everything I've seen. That's exactly how it works. It's 1K, but it's one quick use. But you can use it. No, I actually think it makes the game better. Yes, I am Dawn, yeah. But the internet's been, I think, weird in my area. I think because the place I live, I think a ton of people showed up on the 4th of July and stuff. I think they bogged my internet for the past few days. I think that's what happened, because it's been crazy slow. Particularly the rest, though, because it's rest. Here, let me throw this here. I'm trying to get extra doors down to just make this scary. Oh, and then look at over here. This is how I love doing this type of stuff. Because if I get raided, dude, I'm gonna make it difficult. Cause look I'm gonna start putting some of my guns in here. Because, oh wait, did I not? Wait, what? Oh, I gotta fix it. I thought there was a doorway here. I guess not. Weird. What is it? Here? Wait, where did that just do that? Huh. All right, never mind. So there's here too. I don't want to put this here. I feel like it's gonna entice people to raid me. Because I'm not done yet. Because look, there's even a hole here. I haven't finished. You know what I mean? Oh, actually, I forgot. There should be a hole here. I gotta build I gotta make sure how much that stops me. I gotta build a ceiling there because I can crawl here and check this out. Get a little secret area up here. Climb up and you'll jump up in here. But you have to hop up here. There you are. And then I can put a box or something in here and have some loot in here. Doing really good. He just crashed out, so that's why I'm streaming. He just took his nap, so that's why I'm on. All right, so for now, let's just put the box away, the lock, so we can go out. I don't want to bore you guys. I've been kind of walking around for a little long time now. I'd like to farm, but let's PvP instead. And if I take these with me, I'm gonna farm and get shot in the back. I just know myself. I'm gonna just start farming, and I'm gonna get a shot, and be like, why did I do that? I'm actually really glad I picked up one of these because now I can set up. I can set this up without having to spend the scrap down into it. I usually like to wait to do that, you know. So let's do this. Let's do this. So anyway, anybody that's kind of curious, especially if you just follow my YT, my YouTube, I just did a video. It's only a couple minutes, but explaining like exactly why I think the apartments kind of. I'm not saying fix the game in any way because I don't think the game's broken. I think it's awesome, but I think it made the game better, not worse, for sure. Because a lot of people are like, "Oh, it's messed the game up." I'm like, "Oh no, I don't agree," and this is why. You know what I mean? All right, let's bring some meds and let's roll out. Wait, do we even have? Yes, got a little bit low grade, dude. You know you broke when you gotta get your meds out of your fire trap. You know you broke. You know you broke. Aw, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that, Daniel. Seriously. You know what I'm gonna do real quick? Let's do this. Since this is better at distance and I don't need slugs in addition to this, I need this. There we go. This is the combo. This is a combo, boys. I'm such a fan of this combo. Oh, this is it. This is it right here. With 50, oh, not 50, but that's still close enough. All right, let's go over to the apartment. Wait, do we need to bring anything to the apartment? It's really fun going back and forth. Plus, what's cool about the apartment is it allows you to use the shops there more, just a little bit more usefully. Because then you don't have to just, like, let's say you make a killing in the shop, you can put it in your apartment a little bit before you plan on bringing it out into a base. You know? It's very fair. I think it's fair. I think the whole system's really cool. Now, don't get me wrong. I think the lag, part of the lag, too, in this area is the extreme amount of players all hanging around. Oh, wait. Look at me. Well, if you have any questions, dude, let me know. I'm like, some people will rag on me from like my style of play, and then after a little while, they're like, all right, never mind. Like, they're like, I used to kind of rag on you. I used to rag on your style, and they're like, then I kind of get it now. Like, I get it. Like, you know, it's more about, a lot of it's about, like, just kind of, it's like, I usually jokingly call it PvP roleplay, you know what I mean? Because I'm pretty decent at PvP. I'm a pretty good player. But I also like to use all the weird stuff. Like, the next thing I really want to do is a mortar raid, right? Because who the heck's doing that? I mean, yeah, I know some people are, but probably not a lot, you know? So that's kind of the next thing I want to, like, make my thing. I want to start using mortars, you know? Like, I was thinking of a strategy, basically making a compound somewhere, wherever, like, if you see a place you want to raid, be like, okay, that's where you make a small base, then a compound. Let me get a little sip of it. You make a small base, then you set up a little bit of a compound around it, just enough to keep you safe in there, and then you aim your mortars. So you basically hang out in your compound, just mortaring it completely safe. You know what I mean? And plan it that way. Oh, I only play vanilla. So, okay, so the apartments, it's 25 for the garbage basement one. And the garbage basement one, it's cool, but all it is basically a glorified shack with, like, a place to cook up meat and sleep. So it's not that good. And you can sit on a bucket to heal. Literally. It's literally. I have a video if you want to check it out. That's on my YT as well. So if anybody that followed it, it's one of my most recent, like the last 10 videos are all about the apartment. So if you're curious about that stuff, it's on there. So the next one up is $150, but then it's a $50 a day. That's the one I'm in, and that one has a furnace, a tier 1 workbench. Okay, hold up. And in the penthouse, someone in the chat might have more information about the penthouse. I've only seen it from outside, so I don't know if this is true. I just have to speculate. Oh, hold up. I think this guy, never mind. Like, let him get closer? Or should I start firing? How'd I miss? How'd I miss? I don't understand how I missed. Those seem so dead on. Like, I don't even mean like. See what I mean? I'm hitting him. He's trying to hit me with a crossbow. Like, is he kidding? Hey, good shot, buddy. Huh, there he is. Uh-oh. People come sneaking. I knew it! Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. The thing is, usually my crosshair kind of saves me on that one. You know? I was only saying that because I'm just usually that's my weapon. Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking, Jay. He might have the same thing, but oh, here. Let's just reload this anyway. It's one bullet, but oh, it's just a lame guy. Naked guy. No. Oh, I didn't know if you could see my crosshair X. Yeah. See, I have two different ones. This is actually one of my favorite ones. I love that one. Yeah, see, this one's pretty sick. I usually, and yeah, maybe, you know what? I wonder if that's what was making me off. Because I haven't used this one in Look, so this is usually what I do. Check it out. The direct threat is my go-to. See it? I wonder if that's what I was doing wrong. Funny, huh? Weird. Imagine being so lame you're just sitting hitting walls. It's so weird. I don't understand people like waste their lives. You know what I mean? In the DC? What do you mean? Oh, he's just trying to mess with me because there's a guy out there with a weapon. You know, he's probably up here. I gotta be careful. Let's see, I don't have much on me. Actually, there's no reason to hold meds on me right now. Those ones at least. And yeah. Oh, he's up here being. What is he even hitting? Oh, he's probably hitting. I don't even know what. Oh, cool. I think he got rid of. Oh, none of that stuff out there is mine. I think he's just getting rid of stuff for me. Oh, it's definitely bait. Oh, it's bait. There's nothing out there that matters. I think he was hitting that beehive. That.
The base is mine, sir.
Goblinsky? You think I'm that close? Maybe. Good call, though, brother.
Right.
Well.
This base is mine, sir. Just hand it over.
I could just go show you guys the apartments now. There's almost no reason. I mean, there's no win here. You know what I mean? There's nothing here to get, you know. So here, let me show you guys the apartments. Let's go make them think they're gonna get something, right? What, like kind of get worried, Goblin? Because anytime someone's at your door, you're like... And then in real life, you're like, yo, who's it? Who it? Yo. Yeah. Let me get it. I can barely reach it. Oh, God. Got it. You're like, yo. So.
Here's Johnny.
You know what I love about that is I use that skin for like everything. Look. Oh, you got it. You got all the loot. just stand there. And just... That's fun. Yo, what up, D? What up, Big Dylan? What's the dilly, Dylan? Okay, let's see if they think they know I go down here. Let's see. Did they figure it out? Let's see if they're stream sniping. Let's see. Are they sniping? Are they snipers? Are you sniping me, friend? He is! You sniping me! I knew it! I knew it, you sniper! You sniper, I knew it, you dirty, dirty sniper! You got that good loot, huh? That really good loot. That was worth the bullets and the time. It was totally worth the bullets and the time. Totally. Oh wait, no, that's not true. And then I walk out. Yep. Those are snipers. You know what's so funny? Those are probably the people that got the water jugs after I signed off the other day. Ah, I was gonna shoot it with my arrow. The bow and arrow that I picked up randomly. I was like, yo, cool. But it's so funny. Here, so let me show you guys the apartments. I know, it's so fun. Nitro, it's insane to think that not one, but two, multiple, like, human beings are sitting there at the computers, wasting just hours and hours just to sit outside my base and stuff. Just to sit there. Like, it's like, dude, have some fun, man. Like, have a good old time with it. Like, trust me, it's a good time. Like, this game's bomb, man. Like, outside my base, that's boring. Anywhere else, trust me, mad fun. Like, that is truth I am speaking. I swear it. It's a really good game, you know. So, like, I just always think it's very strange that people do it. So that's why I'm like, hey, I just let it happen. Like, well, you gotta, it's particularly if it's more than one, then word up. You know, it's kind of cool at that point. Then you know what I mean. You get then oh, okay. So when you get raided, or like, not that it's much. It's not like this door's cracked open or anything. It's just open, or at least they have to close it or whatever. But both times I've been raided, of course they left the door open. Now I think. Oh wait, did it immediately? Okay. Now, what I think is they saw that the amount of scrap in there made it seem like it's a decent amount. Well, yeah, kind of have to, right, Nitro? That's what's so funny. That's why, dude. That's why I was like, all right, literally getting literally everything off of me and wait and talking for a second. We kind of figure out what I want to do. They're like, wait a minute, they're just going to sit there and waste time. I'm not going to do this. Let me head right out. Ooh, I could do, no, that's a waste of time. But, dude, 4 road signs spawn all the time at the apartment, so it's always great to have the paddle so you can collect them. Plus, that means you can always have metal pipes in here to make double barrels. That's the main thing. That's what I love about the apartments. You kind of, because look, with this being here and this being here, it means you can make gunpowder, double barrels. Sure, you can't make the buckshot, but you can make the garbage shots and then bring buckshot here, or take or make it elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? But the point is you can make pretty decent. You can make a kit here. That's the best part about it. No, I haven't. I haven't tried to, but maybe I should. Here's my thoughts. I feel like, and I could be wrong. This is like kind of total guess, but I've been feeling like I'm probably only one of the people that's really kind of doing their thing in the apartments. I feel like no one's really leaving any loot in here. Now, again, that's just a guess. And that's why I keep thinking I'm getting raided. I think the first time was snipe. Now, I might have got raided a second time just by the same people. Oh, wait. Oh, I shouldn't have wasted that. I forgot. I can water heal. Because at that point, anyone watching saw tons of loot in here. But that was right at the beginning. Well, dude, that's smart. Dude, that's smart. That's smart, Nitro. It's particularly, that's the thing too. If you have a buddy with you to like make that happen. Okay, so here's my point too. Like right now, look what's in here. Oh, There we are. There's the bat. Here we go, boys. I got it. See? I'm like, yo, let's show it off. Boom. Wait, isn't that the, what's the button? Oh, wait, yeah, there it is. It's this one, right? Yeah. Boom. 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 Let's roll. I'm like, oh my god, what did I see that was... I was like, yo, the name of Lucille was something first. It was a gun. Oh, it was in, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. The weird one that no one's seen. There's a guy in it, the survivalist, right? He pulls out a weapon. He's like, luckily I got old Lucille with me. I was like, Negan, thief. I just found that out like a week or two ago. I hadn't, dude. It's the weird movie it's that weird Texas Chainsaw Massacre that has Viggo Mortensen in it. It's like, who's even seen that movie? Not the one with Renee Zellweger. With that's the weird one with that McConaughey's in. Not that one. That's also weird. That's Next Generation. But the third one. Isn't that crazy? So the Lucille being a weapon, that was before the bat. It was technically I can't remember, it was a pistol, or I think it was might have been an automatic, I can't remember. But yeah. I was like, dude, I stole that. That's not a Negan original. That's not a Negan original. Okay. It's so funny you asked that, Caleb, right? Because right away, I was making jokes about it, saying he looks mad, ugly, and he's gross, and I gotta hide his horrible, horrible face, right? But since I've been in the apartments, and there's tons and tons of players hanging out and kind of role-playing and joking and stuff like that, you know what I mean? What's up, CC Plays All? I'll shout you out anyway. CC Plays All, what it do? So, I'll do that anyway. CC Plays All. So, so I finally take this up. Thanks for the follow, buddy. So, someone's like, yo, let me see you, or whatever. So I go, boop, boop. Everyone's like, yo, no joke, you look crazy ill. I'm like, what? You're like, yo, you look kind of badass. And I'm like, what? Everyone's like, yeah, I gotta admit, the guy looks kind of chill. I'm like, wait, what? Literally, I thought I was the ugliest player on the server. And then everyone's like, yo, that guy's kind of the illest guy on the server. So I think I kind of switched it around. I think I might have switched my thoughts on it. I think I'm way more cooler than my original thoughts. Because like I said, at first I thought I was ill gross, but as I keep seeing other players, I'm like, all right, never mind. What's that? What's the what's that thing that happens to you when you dysmorphia? I got Rust body player model dysmorphia. I have Rust player model dysmorphia, dog. Am I beautiful? Am I not? I don't know. I don't know. Let me hide myself. Let me hide my terrible self. Actually, let's leave the bat in here. Let's leave the bat. Let's everything. Let's leave what we got. Let's leave it. Oh, I'm starving. Is there any food up in here, dude? I love the free food. Oh, that's another thing a lot of people don't know about. I love that it's a weird little aspect of the apartments, but cooking food is free. You don't have to spend wood. It's always running because it's an electric stove. So there's. I wonder if they'll make that a game item. I wonder if it's just a cool item. Aw, thank you for that, dude. Good looks. Good looks. Thanks for that, kid. Good looks. You know, so ooh, let's check these out real quick. They're not bad. I kind of like the randomness of it. Oh, man, see, sometimes these people are crap. I like the randomness of it because sometimes you pop it. Okay, perfect example is right there. Look at that. If you just happen to have a lot of stone, you buy a large backpack for the heck of it. Oh, I always play high pop official. Look at that. I have my blueprints, obviously, my fragments, but look at that. I bet you they're gonna get that. That they're gonna make their loot on that. You know what I mean? That's pretty cool. I like these. And these shops they're only 12-hour shops. They're very short-lived unless you pay a lot of scrap. So how do you look at the Steam cart? What do you mean? Yes. Yeah, the apartment's like a brand new update. As in, like, it happened this past Thursday. So you know how it is when it comes to... Oh, you know, I forgot. Wait, what happened? Oh, I was thinking I got jumped. I'm like, why did I lose my loot? I was like, oh, it's because people were door camping me. I was wondering, I'm like, why am I prim right now? I was like, I don't need to be prim right now. Oh, my scrap is pretty low. And the only reason why is I'm still building up. I'm trying to buy down, and I'm almost there. I'm like literally right around the corner. I'm trying to bow down into Tommy gun and then into SAR so that I'm good. I haven't been able to find one off any players or anything yet in order to blueprint it. So that's where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason why I haven't been able to save up the scrap. Plus, when I originally saved tons, and so that was one of the things I was so happy I took out of the base. Oh. He's right there. Wait, what? That was so a headshot all day. Come on. That was a headshot, okay. Alright. Come on, man. Oh. Wait, headshot. Oh, wait, I'll die if I don't bandage up. Let's do this. Two green cards. What's up? Actually, I'm not even going to shoot at that one. He might kill me. I have 10 health. I can't take one bullet, so let's not risk it. And I don't know which ones of these. I don't know if people have... There's so many grubs around here. I feel like it's impossible to go to a place and there be anything in it. Like a decay base around here is nonsense. Because I feel like the apartments are probably going to get some sort of nickname. Because they are definitely like they're definitely the grub apartments. You know what I mean? They're grub apartments. Like there's no way. I mean, don't get me wrong. People get really, really creative. So I don't want to say no way because people get creative. But from what I can see, it is very difficult for even like clans to really make it really like viable or like to like take that over or to ruin it basically, which is great. I feel like the key thing seems a little bit harsh. The monster. Yes, please. If I would appreciate if you would stream snipe me and then offline my apartment. I would appreciate that. Could you do that for me, dog? Cause like I want it to be someone that plays for real, like you, not one of these fakes. People gonna walk in my apartment, try to pretend they hard. It's gotta be YFHNT only. Only. No, dog. Jokes aside, I could care less. I've been rated twice now, and it was like a laugh. Tone in the house. Thanks, Tone. Good looks for the heart me and the go popular. Thanks, buddy. Dude. Good looks, PX. GG's. Thanks for the GG's. So okay. Now this one, I don't know. I have to look. I'm just wondering. Oh, wait, is that? I was wondering if you could pick up the tier 2. Thanks for the super GG, buddy. Is this a trap? Door open, sketching me out. Oh, okay. Dude, I can make a Molotov. Actually, I don't know if I have enough. Oh, that's not a tier 2. Man, let me get out of here. Looking at that from the back, I thought it was a tier 2. Oh, Doc. Oh, come on. Why didn't I have any arrows? Did y'all see that? Why didn't I have any other arrows? Why? Why did I not have any arrows or any other weapon? Why? All right, no longer are we leaving the base without a shotgun or something. No more. I just missed out on the easiest play on the dude. He just fell onto the ground in front of me with an assault rifle. My dude. Wow. I should have went for the headshot, but I thought there was a chance he was gonna drop. Oh man, dude. Okay, wait, I showed you guys the part of it. Oh. All right, well, let's see if someone's hanging out in my freaking outside my door. Oh man, even a Revo, anything would have done it. Loyal. I'm just sitting there with a bow with one arrow and a guy runs into a street sign, hits the ground and falls, and it's a full kit. I'm like, huh? So I wait for him to get on his. I only have one arrow. I wait for him to get on his horse, free shot, and he's like, oh, it gets off, kills me with an AK. How close was I to getting a free? If I had, and it literally was laying on the ground because it takes you a second to even get up. If I had any weapon, I could just shotgun him anything. I just had one arrow. I was like, no. It was the ultimate like opportunity, you know. He probably had barely any HP too from the hitting of the, you know what I mean. So he was so I couldn't believe it. One arrow, I was like, come on, please. And he was full kit too. So I was like, come on, please. It just hit him. I was like, I ran up with the paddle, like, come on. And he just. I swear, the AK like lags me. I swear, I never see the bullet hit. I never hear anything. It just, like, game freezes, I die, and it says AK got you. I don't know. I don't know, is it, like, what? Oh, thank you for those gifts. Thanks, CC. Thank you. The guy that raided my probably. Oh, dude, did I tell you I got raided twice now? And that's why I was talking, that's why I think it's funny. Dude, it doesn't matter at all. Like it didn't matter at all. I mean, that's why I was like, whoa, it's kind of cool, like, figuring out, like, how to play where keeping your loot low, where it's like, okay, oh, word, thank you for those gifts, thank you. But learning, it's a whole new, like strategy, the shard of hope, a whole new strategy on how to keep your loot low, so if you do get raided, who cares, but also keeping stuff in there so it's useful. Like, it's been really, I haven't regretted, plus, I'm pretty sure I figured out a glitch. Like yo, I'm late on your rent glitch. Basically, when you don't pay it and they evict you, it gives you 24 hours. But if you go and put like 5 scrap in, because once you're obviously already in, it goes, okay, you got like 5 minutes, you know, whatever time, so it starts the eviction over. You know what I'm saying? So then it's like, okay, you run that out, it goes, okay, you got 24 hours again. So you can basically be like, okay, here's a couple bucks, dog, give me a day. You can basically be like, yo, I'll catch you next week. Yo, checks in the mail. I've been wondering about that, Loyal. I'm gonna test that. That seems like the most ridiculous thing. I bet they could probably turn and access it. I feel like that's not true, but maybe it is. Because I have noticed a couple people with their doors open. Dude, good name shout out, overreact. Thanks, CC Plays All. You rule. Thank you for all those gifts. That freaking rules, man. Thank you. Okay, is that the silliest thing ever? That someone didn't figure that out? Like meaning when they were setting it up, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like when they were, dude, even if I had this, I could have just waited, blam, headshotted him. Ding. Oh, thank you for the Rosa. Ding. I heard that. Ding. Thank you for that, Rosa. Ding. Gold boxing glove. Boom, 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 boom. The dolphin. Aw, thank you. Dude, you're awesome. Thank you. That rules. The dolphin. The intimacy prize. Dude, I love that the random rocket launcher. Scotland. Like, you know. So, I guess, okay. I'm gonna answer my own little question before I even say it. I was thinking, you know what? People were kind of waiting for me. Oh, I have a little bit. I thought I was out of gunpowder completely. Oh, man. This is actually still kind of sketch, though. Do I not have any? Don't get me wrong. Oh, thank goodness. Never mind. We're good. We even have this. What am I doing? There's stuff just sitting around. That's crazy. No. Let's make sure this is in here. Oh, we're going to have to survive a farm run. You know? Oh, thanks. Thanks, RK. Much love, homie. And CC, thank you for those gifts for sure. Appreciate it, mate. Oh, and I can make tier 2 armor now. The only problem is I didn't save up any leather throughout this whole, like, run. You know what I mean? I love the little Rosa. Ding. So that's something I'm kind of, like, held back on a little bit, but not too bad. Ooh, you know what? I'll just use these for now. And don't get me wrong, I think I kind of forget to remind people when the slug, it still has similar strength. Or what's the best way to say this? It still has like similar abilities of the buckshot in the sense that when you're up close, with the buckshot. Like, okay, for instance, have you ever bust out? Oh, well, thank you, Cece. Thank you. Like, for instance, have you ever used the buckshot before? Only in the double barrel, not the pump, but in the double barrel, right? And you literally headshot, ding someone, sometimes twice, right? Bang! But it's really far away. And you're like, what are you talking about? It says 80 damage. Shouldn't that be $160? What's going on? But the velocity slows down so heinously on those, it drops the damage down horrifically. And people don't realize that. And even for myself, I didn't realize that for a long time until I started learning more about the game. So, but that also works the other way around. Meaning, if you're right on someone, like you turn the corner and you're right up in their face with the slug, they're taking that 80. You know what I'm saying? They're taking the full amount. And if you ding them up close, they'll take that $160. You know what I mean? That, yeah, super duper. Thanks for the donut. I knew it really happens with the donut. Oh, you know what I gotta do too? I gotta save up metal blades. How many do I have? I don't have any. That's okay. I gotta save some. The reason why is I need to make some tier 2 tools, unless I get really lucky and find. Yeah. Alright, you know what we'll do? This is the best way to play. So this is how I've been kind of playing things right now. Since I have over 1,000 cloth is kind of like whatever. You know what I mean? I have plenty. Now, okay, and I have over 20 sewing kits, so this makes it viable. The paintball overalls, this is what I do. Look at this. Paintball overalls, burlap shoes, burlap gloves. And just to add to it, look how fast it crafted. Look at that. 1, 2, and done. Do you see that? So that means if you have, what is it? I think it's 75 cloth and 2 sewing kits. In what was that? 5 seconds, you can have a head-to-toe hazmat that's only 5 short on the head. Otherwise, it's a full hazmat. And technically better for melee. Is that a nice little strategy or what? I did not know that how good the paintball overalls really were. People told me, and I was like, oh, okay, cool, I'll look into it. Yeah, well, thank you. Thank you for being a title gifter. Thank you. And thank you guys for tapping the screen as well. The gifts and the taps really help, so thank you. I appreciate it. So word. So this is this little kit that I've been using. It's a prim kit, but it's better. It's good when people are kind of hanging around your base and you're worried about getting door cap and stuff. You know. Actually, let's make this a little bit more worthwhile. Let's do a what I like to call a garbage run. Keep this. Yeah, let's do a garbage run. You guys know what this? Does this recycle for anything worthwhile? Probably not, right? I'm already using. Oh, let's try. Oh, this is good. I already finally decided I'm not going to do the water plant. It's just too difficult, and I already have a base here. So I was going to do maybe apartment and open sea. Oh, actually, we figured it out. It wasn't even a viable plan because if I was going to be going into the open sea, the amount of loot I'd be taking back, the minute I got to the apartments, it would have made me it would have brought me up to the high amount and made me rateable immediately. So that's good. No doubt. And thanks for kicking this. What's up, Savick? What's good, dog? Oh yeah. I always play Force. I always play High Pop Official. You know what I mean? Have I ever gotten an M2? Yeah. I've had all the guns at one point. I played the game for a long time. So I've had everything at least once, you know. Okay, that's great. We needed. Okay, so let's just use this. Let's just try to be sneaky, survive. We don't have much low grade either, which is wait, what did I just do? That's not what I want to do. We don't have much for low grade, but luckily, yes, we got plenty of meds. Just not these types of meds. Okay. Alright, we're doing a garbage run. I'll leave that. Garbage run is taking the stuff that you really don't care about or use. Like, definitely don't need a ton of fuses. Let's do a couple of these. But we also don't want to stand there for too long, too. You know what I'm saying? So I need to... these are great, too. I love to get rid of the sheet metals. Just because it gives you a nice little chunk of, high-qual regular metal. One blast. Boom, I like that. Alright, this is still good. Alright, this is fine. Like I said, I also don't want to be there too long, so I think this will be just fine. Let's roll out. Here we go. Oh, so glad I didn't forget. Need melee too. Let's go take that. Alright. That's almost overdoing it because of these. You know what I mean? Or maybe, yeah, we'll do that. Okay, let's roll out. Yeah, see, that's my. I like this little like it's kind of like a it's this base that it's a style of base that I've kind of been making. I've been coming up with lately, based off of other people's bunker bases. Like that's what this weird little. I've done this similar design recently, and the thing is, it becomes a little bit more costly than it seems because it's really small. But I like everything metal. I like this little area up here where you can hide stuff. But I haven't finished. Like right here is supposed to be. Well, you know what? Now that I'm tier 2, I could unlock that little. What is it? The what do you call it? The ladder hatch, and maybe hatch this and climb up this way to get up here. That might be the best way to do it. Instead of like jump, nah, because I can still. This isn't too bad jumping up here. But then again, if it was a hatchway, am I able to crawl once I jump up? See that? Secret area. This is where I want to have like a little secret box and stuff. Oh, that's what I'll do. I'll have one of the sideways barrels that can fit tons of stuff up here. Yeah. This, all I have to do, I've tested it, even though there's barely any room, it actually works. I just have to plug this into the, I have a battery in there, so I don't even have to plug it to anything else. I just plug it to the battery and it works. Which is great. Now let's get, I'm thinking of unlocking modular car lift. You know what I mean? Because think about it. I just stick the car lift, plop it outside. I don't even have to do, because I didn't realize that until recently. I thought you had to put the car lifts on a foundation. You don't have to. You can just plop it on the ground outside, which means you can plop it on the ground outside, run power to it, and then it becomes basically a car locker. You know, you don't have to use it for anything other than installing a lock to your vehicle, which is usually all I want it for anyway. So I think I may do that. And the reason why is that unlocks a strategy I was really hoping to do that I didn't think I'd be able to pull off, which is bringing a vehicle to the apartments, because you can't raid the vehicle. If you bring one of those trucks and have one of those giant boxes, then think about it. You can spawn there, and then your box is still unraidable. That's the true way to use it. But again, I think that's better for solo guys. I feel like clans trying to like break that as a strategy. I don't think the payoff's that worth it. Hold up, I'm a little worried about people waiting for me right here. My sound's a little quiet too. I think I'm talking a little bit over the game. Should be good. The only problem with this, what I'm doing right now, is... Oh, see? Maybe I should bail to a different one right now. You know what? Let's just push it. Let's hope I can do it right in the middle of all this. Wait, what's that? And you just have to place it in the right spot, Wonder. Sure, it takes a little bit of like, it takes a little bit of work, but you gotta place the car correct in a nice spot. Just awesome. Someone's gonna get me from the back. Darn it. Ah, I couldn't see him. It's hard to see him. Nah, that's why I took the crap with me. Just a bunch of crap. And it's funny, they probably won't even take it. That's what usually happens too. Look at, not even taking my bow. Oh, he took it. Okay. I was surprised. I'm like, some of these guys are, yeah, I still got it. Dude, what a bad player though. Like, you finish a person off and I could have just got off at any point and then just started swinging that weapon. It's like, finish him off, you know? That's not even that, like, that's not even that bad of a strategy, ETX. You know what I mean? That's not that bad of a strategy. But yeah, you can stash it in a couple places. You know what's crazy? I've actually seen them parked in the parking spots, and they're nice places. I mean, like, well, I was looking at them like, well, actually, this would be difficult to get out of here. Parked in the, it's like, I think it might be, like, the idea is for people to do that, you know? So... yeah, so it's not a bad idea. Here, let me just spawn a bit. I bet most of that stuff's still sitting on there. I knew I shouldn't have did that. You know what I mean? Yeah, well, Yes, CC, because my main job's taking care of my little man. The reason why I'm on right now is because he's sleeping. The minute I hear him, well, or depending on if you know, if the wifey can help out or not. But usually I'll just stop the stream whatever once he wakes up. You know. I'm gonna jog over here. He probably ran away with my double barrel. Woo! Oh, but then again, he had a sap, didn't he? Spear gun? Wait, that's how okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, I told you. You didn't take that. Alright. Come on, man. You take the bow, but not the arrows? But then again, he was maxed out. You know. You left pants? He left the fort. Okay. I told you he left all the good stuff. It basically all he basically did was take my shotgun. Which, you know, oh well. Oh, wait a minute. He took my overalls thinking they're better. They're really not that much better than an actual kit. Like, this is still a kit. Like, all I need is like wood armor and it's good. Dude, these are pants. Dude, that's hilarious. I don't think he realizes. Like, I'd rather have the pants. Like, because then I can create an actual kit later with this. Because you need real pants. You know what I mean? You know? I love you like you say that like that's like a bad thing. I'm a role player PvP, which means I role player and I'm a better PvPer than you are. Sorry you're jealous, boy! Dude's jealous. Dude's so jealous. Yeah, he's worried about some block as if I block, like as if I care. He's like, that means he got blocked by a random chat bot and he's all butthurt about it. Dude, I could care less. I don't care enough about you to be blocking you, dude. What a loser. Imagine thinking that. Oh my god, bro. Nope. You're not worth that. You're not worth a couple of clicks, dog. You ain't worth that click. You ain't worth that click. You ain't worth that click, dog. You ain't worth that click. Alright, man. Too bad he took my compound bow. I guess I'm gonna have to go out with something better. Well, if people aren't just sitting right outside my door, and the lag is okay. This is the thing. The lag at least seems slightly bearable now. You know, that was a little rough, but it was dark and there was a lot of people shooting stuff, so that was rough. But ooh, wait a minute. Hey. Right? What are we thinking? I literally can just plop I can just run it on its own little thing. I can just plop that down. Okay, honey. Okay, that means okay, no problem, hon. If I hear anything, I'll stop the stream. No problem. Thanks, hon. For letting me know. Yeah. Thanks, Marcus. Thanks, brother. Thanks, my brother. So, okay. I think maybe that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a car lift. So that I can get a random crappy vehicle and then go lock it up. And then I have one. I'm going to end once little man wakes up. Well, basically, once we hear, we'll hear him. I'll hear him. This thing will probably pick it up. We'll hear him wake up, like, you know, his little wake up complain, you know what I mean? But that probably will be pretty soon, because I've been streaming for an hour. He usually gives me a maximum of like an hour or two. You know what I'm saying? So we're already starting to push that time a little bit. But see this little cozy base, though? It's tight, but it works. You know? Isn't that awesome? Camper me? Camper van sounds like a good idea. I like that. It depends. Sometimes during the afternoons when little man crashes out, and then I try to get a night stream in. So that's usually that's what I try to do. It usually changes day to day depending on just life stuff. All right, cool. Hey, this means we're getting close. That means we're at a minimum. We're finally at Tommy gun. But are we? Oh, we're so close. You see that? I'm just doing it. We are 50 scrap away from SAR. I just wanted to buy right down to it, be done with it. Yes. We can also make a Tommy gun right now for the heck of it if we wanted. We have a. You should. Oh, I definitely have a Discord, please. And I have a YouTube and I have a Purple app, and I always ask people to follow my YouTube because I've been adding stuff to it, and I've been trying to make it more Rust related anyway. And I've been working on my second Rust movie as well, so that's why I've been really always lately. I've been kind of like bringing that up lately because I dig it. And you should, CC. You definitely should. Ooh, I have way more tech trash than I realized. Cool. That means I can make a medium battery if I really need to kind of get this done. All right, I like that. All right, so just for the heck of it, let's make one of these because I have it. Let's just make it. And what's it? Is it a metal pipette? Oh no, a spring. It's a spring, right? Pretty good at usually remembering all these, but yep, metal spring. Dude, I love when I save my springs and then like when it's there. Okay, thanks, dude. Thanks, Marcus. Truly. Thank you. Oh, and my Discord is right on my bio. For some reason, it always takes everyone a second to like get to it, and like it's like a joke. It's like said, it's like 50 different people, literally. Like that's how many times it's happened. Where someone comes in, they're like, "Oh, I can't figure it out. The link doesn't work." And like 5 minutes will go by, and they go, "Oh, wait a minute, I figured it out." And I don't ever know. I can't remember exactly what it is that people figure out, but everyone always figures it out. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, they do. All right, there's our first Thompson. There we are, Tommy gun. Oh no. Wait, is there some sort of? You see this? It's not. That's the second time that's happened. Look at that. It's not crafting. But I bet if I go here, it will. Oh no, I'm getting lag. No. Wait. I'm near the workbench. What's happening? Yes. That's probably what it is, Marcus. I bet people are like, shoot, it's not working. Oh wait, let me copy paste it. Got it. No, it's so funny. I was actually wondering about that too, but I'm sitting right here. I'm right next to it. Look at it. I'm literally sitting right on it. Oh, wait. Am I standing too close or something? Maybe that's what happened. Let's try. What is happening? I changed it. What? Is this lag? Is lagging? I don't. It doesn't feel like lag, but look, everything else is like open. Wait, let's see. This thing's moving. Wait, are bullets changing if I shoot? I don't want to shoot that gun. I don't want to warn people. That particular weapon. At least I don't mind. Let's see. Yeah, the bullet disappeared right away. Oh, server reset? You mean? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna switch the items out real quick. And let's see, let's craft something else real quick. Anything. Break it. Hey, what's up, Cake? How are you? I'm doing great. Little man, he's been sleeping for a little while, so now I'm kind of like getting close to the like, I gotta keep my ear open. Plus, hey, what's up, Hugh? No, I did have it. Yeah, it was the first thing I went and had. Plus, here's the thing, Hugh. It wouldn't have popped up on my quick thing, whatever you call it, the quick craft. And when I opened this, you know how these colors light up? These were all lit up. I saw that it was in there. It was in there. It definitely was. No, he's actually, sometimes he's in the same room with me because I have the crib over there which I turned into a day bed. So sometimes he's sleeping there. But he actually fell asleep in there earlier, and then I picked him up and I put him in bed, like our bed. You know, he put it up in Dad and Mom's bed. So that's where he is right now, which is just right where I can hear him the minute he wakes up. Plus, if he wakes up, he'll get up and just come right in. He'll come knock on the door. He'll be like, or I'll hear him go like, he'll kind of complain, which then I'll probably just say, see you guys, and go get him. Says no sir. I know some people play with no sir. What do you mean time off? Oh, no doubt. That's gonna be crazy. Any ghosts? Yo, we got new spray. Anybody see the new sprays? Look at this. Last place. I'm like, yo, first place. That means you can go up to somebody's base and just hit them with the last base. So, okay. We gave it a second. Let's try now. Okay. High quality metal. It's 15. That's a little bit of wood randomly. It's always a weird thing I've always thought about. The, What is happening? It doesn't want me to make a Tommy gun, dude. Look at this. This is crazy. What's, like, seriously? Dude. What's going on, dude? Oh, by the way, I figured out what the accessory means. Remember everybody was asking me what this means? I figured it out. I looked it up, and it's so weird. Because what it is right now, I keep, oh, Scoop, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. I keep trying all this different stuff. Yeah, check it out. Different skin. Look. Polly. Rat-a-tat. I got a lot of them, too. Winnie. Rust in Time. That was a charity one. None of them. Won't work. And, dude, I'm on it. Look at the tier 2. Look at. I'm literally on top of it. Like, look at. And trust me, I've been making... And here's the thing. Quick Craft, it doesn't show it unless you're on it. No, this is crazy weird. Like, the thing is, it happened one time earlier for a second, but I just don't get it, because there's been insane lag this whole, like, wipe pretty much. And then for 2 days I couldn't play because of the lag, and then all of a sudden it's fixed, but then this one weird problem keeps happening. What a weird thing to not, like, let me craft. It just let me craft all these other things. I literally just crafted these. Like, I just did. Well, speaking of that, let's get some bullets. You know what I mean? The ones we like, the proper ones. Like we proper ones. Oh my goodness, we have to farm. We literally have an electric furnace doing nothing. That's like the biggest travesty of this game, right? Yeah, isn't this crazy? I am actually gonna have to relog. Which well, here's the thing. I don't need the Tommy gun right this second. Let's not worry about it. That's a weird problem to ignore because I don't want to. But I'm gonna have to right this second. Just to keep things going, because that's so weird. All right, but let's get some stuff going here. Let's get bullets. Let's get these. I guess leave this here. Let's take. Do we want another compound bow? No. I'll use this. As long as I don't get crazy lag, I can own the field with this weapon, man. I am a monster. Like, I don't need the Tommy gun as long as I have this weapon. But the thing is, the lag, it's such a bummer. It's been killing me when, like, I clearly have been, like, I would have won type of thing. Like, it keeps happening where I'm like, nah, I had that. Like, I would have had that easily. And, like, I'll hit the guy, 1, 2, 3, and then all of a sudden the lag will freeze and I get killed. Like, what are you talking about? It's like everyone's forced. Anyone that takes 3, they're dying on the 4th when it comes to this. No matter how far they are away. No one can soak 4 shots the high cali. Nobody. Even with heavy armor, 4 is pretty much, and like if you're wearing road sign, it's still 4 will drop you. As long as they're not hitting like all of the hand. You know what I mean? Well, it showed it on the quick craft, so clearly there's some weird something's going on. You know what I mean? Something funky is happening. There's some funky business going on here. All right, you know what? We got a little bit of that. Let's see, we got, and then the road sign. We have plenty of these. So yeah, let's just make a couple of those. Why not? Don't have a lot. Yeah, see, there we go. So okay, let's go get some leather. So that's what we need. Well, let's take a knife. Let's get a knife. Let's hope we got a good one. You gonna have a good knife? Come on. Good knife. Come on. Good knife. Really? Alright, you know what? Salvage axe will work even though, you know. Yes, it shows favorited, but how it works is it's favorited, but it will only show on that there when you have enough for it. I'm surprised you didn't know that. Yeah, everybody knows it. Like for instance, right now, see how there's nothing there because I have nothing in my inventory. See how it's empty, the quick craft. So if I put cloth, watch, I'll show you. So watch, now that I only have cloth in there, it will only show the stuff I can make with cloth. So it only shows you when you have the appropriate appropriate materials. See what I'm saying? That's why I was like, what? And it showed it down there. See what I'm saying? So right now, all that stuff right there, that's cloth only stuff because I only have cloth in my inventory. So, yeah. Yeah, I forget that there's a little different on both sides. Ooh, I got a triple slaughter. Let's slot it. Let's slot it up. Yes. I love getting the slots. It's fun. Plus triple slot makes it sweet. Plus I got one of these. There we go. It's funny how that randomly like, kid it up. It's even the plan, but this boots actually. See, yeah, and just like I said, okay, I love that I did what I said. Remember I was joking about how the guy stole my what is it, my painter's outfit, but he gave me his pants because he left the pants behind. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm gonna use those pants in a kit. I did. It happened. I was joking. I was like, that could probably happen. And literally, I walked away and I'm wearing those pants and I'm turning into kit. It's just so funny. I don't even have it blueprinted. That's why I should probably technically blueprint these. But this is funny. Look at all these. I actually have a lot of pants. Look at this. I have snow camo pants. Oh, that's cool. That's good. Okay, do that. Forest camo, charitable rust. I like the charitable rust. That's like my favorite one. It's the one I usually use. It just looks cool, you know. Yeah. I can make this one orange, I think, for no reason. Look at this. I don't know why. So. Oh, here we go. Boom. Boom. And there we are. 10, 26, 37. That's pretty sweet. Look at that. So now 37, 51. That's pretty ill. That's pretty ill. 51. And then 40. And that's with burlap crappy. Ah, this is sweet. This is a nice little kit. Now I'm like kind of balling without even like planning it. Like I wasn't planning on kind of balling out right now. The only thing I need. Oh, I forgot we have two of these. Look at this sweet skin. This is a great skin. I hope you got. Oh, didn't know we had that too. So do you guys have the skin? I hope you guys got it. It was one of the most recent purple drops. Look at this. This one, the rivals, but this is the one. The Team Wellen and the Pico Axe. This one's nasty, right? Aw, thanks for looking out for me, CC. Thank you. Isn't this worth? And thank you guys for anyone tapping the screen. Appreciate you. But dude, I love this one. Look, plus, take a look at it. Look at it. You can totally see through it. You know what I'm saying? So if you're running around, you don't have this giant thing blocking the right side of your vision. It's kind of sweet. It's kind of sweet. Anyway, what? I picked that up. That's crazy. Oh. You realize this is even in there. Whoa, what? All of that's used. This is crazy. Alright, let me... Oh, look, it's a almost broken ballistic leg armor. Should I use that instead? Right? Look at that. Ballistic leg. Now I got 50 leg, 56, 37. Oh my god. You know what? I think I will do that. Why not, right? Look at that ballistic leg armor. It's about to break. Why not? I think it's perfect. Put that in there. Oh, this is sweet just because I need these. Definitely need these. So I didn't think I had any more meds left. So that means... Well, let's see if I make meds. Look at that. The meds were made fine. Dude, everything else is fine. Isn't that crazy? So, dude, for some crazy, weird reason, it's not allowing me to make Tommy guns. That one item. Like, nothing else is glitching out. For some reason, like, everything else is working fine. Look at that. Everything else. There's nothing else. There's literally no problems with the other items. What the... That's so weird. I don't even know how. I'll be able to automate that soon. I love how, dude, you realize this right now is running non-stop off of a solar panel that I put on the ground without even paying any attention where I put it. Literally, I just went plopped it on the ground and then ran it to a 1-car battery. That's it. That's how I'm running this, and it's literally running all day. It's I don't understand how it's so perfect. It's so great. It's worked this whole time. Oh, I'll go there soon. Misty's boyfriend. I'll go there soon. I have an apartment actually. I have one, so I can go there and show you when if I die, I'll spawn there so you can check it out. I don't mind doing that. I was there a little recently, so I'm not gonna go there right this second. But I'll go there shortly. I got you. I kind of have a little. It's almost more bullets than I. No, you know what? Might get into a long battle, and I won't be bummed that I have those bullets. I don't have too much on me. This is good, right? Is there anything I'm forgetting, guys? Yeah, well, the only thing I was just there a little while ago, and I have a tier 2 one, so at least I got a decent one. You know what I mean? I have a decent apartment. There's a crappy basement one. There's the tier 2 one, which is like the common one, and then there's the penthouse. You know? Oh, thank you. Thanks, Alex. Cause I'm. That's one of the things I slack on. Oh, you know what? You know what I'll do, bro? I'll hack a tree or two because I have a tier 2 axe on me. You don't need a workbench to make walls, so I'll hack one real quick. Okay, where to? I'm like, who? Oh. All right, let's be careful. People have been freaking door camping me. There's a chance I might not even survive right now. There's so much lag at my base. That's my one of the things that's been kind of like sucks about this area is the lag at my base specifically. So when anyone shows up, I can't fight. I kind of have to run and close my door because usually the lag will not work in my favor, and then I just die before and the door gets stuck and stuff. You know how like lag can really kind of burn you. All right, I'm gonna check something real quick because it looks like I don't have it in my hotbar. Look at that. Bro. Alex. I just realized something. I don't have any tier 1 blueprints. That means I can't make hatchets. I can't make walls. I can't make anything. I only got Revo double barrel. I forgot I went straight to tier 2. I have all these tier 2 stuff. It just dawned on me. I can't make walls. Which means the first wall I find, because we find them all the time, I'll just BP it. Yes. You know what we can do? Let's run over to the apartments because I can show you the apartments, Missy's BF, and I can blueprint it. That's the thing about at the apartments, you can blueprint stuff there. You can BP. Okay, so let's see. What do we just need the scrap. Oh, it's only 15 scrap though, right? I don't need to take it out. I'll get it on the way there. Plus, I'll take 15 out of the rent. Just that's so funny, right? Take it out of the rent, bro. Just take it out of the rent. I'll take it out of the back rent. Oh wait, is this one better? Radiation, light. Let's see why that would be better. Anyway, this is not. All right, anything else I'm missing? Yeah, this thing's sweet. It's not the best up close, but I've used too many double barrels. It's like I don't want to go out again akimbo like double weapons and then get shot in the back again. Like I gotta be sure that like the lag's kind of chilling out a little bit, you know. I like the ones that have words and face classes. Let's see. Yes. Oh, I did it wrong. Look at he knows when you've been cheating. You guys ever see that one? He knows when you've been cheating. Oh, I know, right? Oh, that's so funny, Harley, right? It is one of my weapons, dude. It's so funny. If you know, dog. It's like it's my thing. High cal, it's probably one of my favorite. Might be my best weapon. I'd have to say. Dude, so I forgot. I was actually thinking about this. So I was playing the aim train thing for a little while, for a little bit a while ago, right? And, and, dude, apparently, my mouse, the DPS shift, the thing I use usually to like this, once I get into my iron sights and I slow it down a little bit, right? That does not work for AK. Apparently, so I'm like, oh my god, my mouse is basically calibrated for tier 2 weapons. anything that has heavy recoil, if I switch to the DPI shift, I can lose complete control of it. I didn't realize it until I was practicing over and over again on the aim chain. I was like, so why am I doing so bad? Like it was crazy. Like people were killing me like it was like 20-1, and I'm like, what? And then I stopped using it, and I was like, oh my god, I can't use my DPI shift whenever I use AK or any of those higher, like the high recoil guns, because it slows down the DPI so much you lose control of it. You know what I'm saying? It basically gives control to the gun. You're like, oh. So, you know what I mean? You need the high sensitivity to be able to pull back. If you lose the sensitivity by activating the DPI shift, I did just learn that, you know. So I'm so glad that happened on the aim train, because it would have been happening in the middle of fights, me being like, why am I losing every fight with AK? You know. So I got to remember, I have to always I can never use the DPI shift, and I have to recalibrate, like practice actually, because that means I have to, depending on the gun I'm using, I have to. Okay, here's my thing about that D1. I have thoughts on that differently than a lot of other people. I don't think there's any play to win DLC in this game. I think there's tons of play to have a cool advantage. Yes, there's like hundreds, maybe even thousands of skins that are play for an advantage, but there's nothing out there that makes you just win. You know what I mean? You know, there's nothing I've had that I'm like, well, I now can't lose. You know what I'm saying? But don't get me wrong. There's definitely skins where I'm like, oh, I won that fight because I was able to like shoot. I had better aim because of my you know, like there's particularly like gun skins that give you some, that the iron sights are sweet, and there's a huge difference between the like the regular old, like even like the pump shotgun. That's funny. There's so much difference between the regular ones, and then you switch to the heat seeker. Like the heat seeker, what is it? The regular old Revy, the regular revolver. Not obviously high caliber isn't skinned yet, but the regular revolver heat seeker is one of the best skins in the game, I think. And it's worth like the $10, whatever. The scrap for the medium apartment is 150, and then you have to pay 50 per day. Oh, that's what I need. That's what I need. I need leather. That's the whole point of going out with this axe, remember? The whole point. It's half the reason why I'm out here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Reload, reload, reload. Plus, I don't have any food. I'm literally starving in the base. Now I got bear meat. There we go. Hear that? I just heard something. What the heck? Where'd he go? Did you hear it? Yes. You have better. There's all kinds of ones that have better eyesight for better view. Also better, like calibration of your aim. You know what I mean? So some of them give you better view, like there's less stuff in your way. Like some are really obvious. Like I don't have. Okay, here's a good example. Look at this axe, right? Now this clearly is not paid to win, right? But look at this axe. You can see through this one as opposed to, like, watch. See this axe? That's a skin that you can see right through the middle, so it's kind of cool. Not only does it look better, but technically if someone sneaks up on you on your right, you're going to notice them a second earlier. Now, does that make you win the game? No. But is that an advantage? Yes. So there's a perfect example. That is on the lowest tier of advantage. Literally, that's probably the lowest advantage I could think of. That's why I was using it as a quick example. The doors, door is a great example. Door skins. You can take like a good strategy, right? Especially if you're being raided or think you're being raided, is take your spray can out. You take your door, because you can change skins with your spray can. You change your door skin to one that you can see through. So then you look and see if anyone's out there, and then you turn it back to one that you can't look in. You know what I'm saying? So it's all these cool little teeny advantages that, like I said, you're not winning the game, but might make it more fun for you. You know what I'm saying? Might make it a little just kind of cool. You know what I mean? Just kind of cool. Oh, great. Let's do this. Let's do that. Need food, man. Plus low grade, remember? I barely had any low grade for meds and stuff. This was that one bear was huge. I didn't even think about it. We gotta like every bear I see, let's just go right at. It has everything I need right now. It's got the low grade for the meds, the leather for my kits. This is great. I mean, literally, I just went from 32 leather to 132 leather. That's, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh wait, wasn't I only? Oh wait, 60 away? Aren't I only 60 or? Yeah, I think I'm only 60 away from semi-automatic rifle. Oh, someone's here. Oh wait a minute, never mind. It might be that. The noise I heard could have been this. It was a noise I wasn't used to. I just figured it was someone running up or crawling up weirdly in like hidden brush. Yo, what's up, dog? Some of the skins do favors. Some of the skins do favors. Strange favors. Dark favors. Should I just? Nah. I want to. Nah. Should I put it up? We're good. There's some upgrading I need to do still. I'm a little worried if I don't do it now, I might get raided because of. Yeah, you know what? Let's look at my metal count. Yep. You can do it. Let's look for a couple little weaknesses in the. You know what I mean? Let's look for broken, like right here. I feel like that's gonna look from the outside. That's gonna look like a weakness to come in. There we are. You know what I'm saying? Everything else was all metal except for right then. Anyone that's, if someone that really knows how to play takes the time, because that's what happens. I gotta say, that's one of my weaknesses, is when it comes to my base designs, is sometimes if I don't take the time myself to go outside and look at it and figure out its own weakness, I will miss it, and other players that are really good at that will sniff out my weaknesses to my base. You know what I mean? I'll leave, you know, like a really good example is when you leave an overhang that you can pick up under without realizing it. I've done that once in a while, where I leave basically a soft side. Well, for one thing, if you metal it, you're good to go. But I'll forget to metal something, and I'll leave a soft side where they can, you know, pick up into something, and then, you know, and it might not be the end of the world, but it might mess up my base. You know, that has happened quite a few times. So I'm going to try to make sure that doesn't happen. So let's. Oh, I forgot. The other thing we're trying to do is let's go and let's run to the apartments real quick so we can blueprint wooden barricade. As funny as that is, but it's worth it. All right, let's get. Drop that off. Yes, this is a weapon. Oh, you see the lag already happening though? Yikes. Even just putting stuff away. Actually, I gotta get out of here. This something about this base too. This base spot. There's so many players and stuff around. The lag is insane here. So, should I? We should do any other. This is good. Is that good? Yes. That doesn't have to be metal yet. I think it's in the center. I don't think anyone will notice it quite yet. Just so it's strong. Oh, good. But the outside isn't. You know what I mean? Take that off. So, all right. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I think I got. Wow, most of this is actually metaled up. This is actually pretty sweet. Let's do that too. You see that? Exactly, and that's smart, man. And that's smart. I gotta be better at that. Oh, you know what happened too? I got crazy lucky. The reason I'm so glad I had a couple thousand metal on deck, and that it happened to be online. Well, it's so funny. I wasn't even playing. I just happened to have the sound in my ears. I had the headset on, and all of a sudden I heard. You know what I heard? And you'll see it outside my base. This is when my walls were stone. I literally heard the battering ram coming. I was like. I literally ran. It's so great. All I had to do was listen. I waited, and then I listened on the side. Because think about it. If you ever used it before, when it's coming in a straight angle, it's not like you can turn it around very easily. If someone metals that up or stops you, you're kind of screwed. There's really no like cruising around to the other side unless you have hundreds of low grade. Like it's made for that because it'd be too broken if you could do that. So, bro, they were on their way, right? So I just went, metal, and I metaled that entire side of the base where the sound was coming from. Bro, I immediately just heard, they just heard it shut off. 5 minutes later, I went out and checked. They didn't even take the low grade out. They just walked away and they left it, dude. They just left it. They left the thing. And it's been sitting there decaying, I think, for, I don't know, a couple hours. You know? What a waste. But it was like, what a genius play, you know? What a genius play. Because it's not going to do jack diddly little metal wall, you know? It'll hurt it, but it'll just be a waste because you won't be able to finish it. It'll just be a ton of big waste. All right, well, this is good. 50, 56, 37. Man. I'm going to survive. All right, my bad. Take two. Let's go. Got plenty of everything else. Just got to worry about players. Just so, like, I wonder if I should try to set up, like, an external wall. You know? Okay. Oh, that's the... Uh-oh. No, that's that. That was me stepping on that. I gotta remember, too, remind me, I can't keep forgetting to add this ceiling part. The other reason why I was thinking it would be cool to do a, what is it, the ladder hatch, is if someone tries to raid me. This, it's so funny, this is not only a cool little place to hide loot, but I figure if I don't put a lot in there, I can make it basically, it's kind of like a janky pancake, you know? Because what if I, basically, it will be a pancake if I lock this part up and add a ladder hatch here. It'll be a nice little pancake room, basically an attic, where I can put stuff if need be. And even, dude, usually these don't work with, look at this. Oh, you can use it if it's powered, but usually if you don't have enough room, this doesn't work. Dude, this literally must be by the pixel. King K76, thank you for the follow, my dude. Appreciate that, brother. So we got, should I take more meds? No, I'm good, right? I'm good. I'm taking too long. The thing is, actually, I shouldn't have this gear fear. It's like, just get moving. You know what I mean? There's no need for any gear fear. Like I have ill loot now. It's not like earlier when I was kind of trying to survive on like the one gun I have and stuff. But the main problem is this area. Yes, I play solo. I don't always play solo though. The only problem with over here is if I get into a fight, it's really wishy-washy if it's going to be a lag fight, because the apartments, not only they're so new, everyone, yes, I need one of them. Not only are the apartments brand new, and that's going to add some sort of issues, lag, and all that stuff, but in addition to that, as you would expect, see that? You see it? I don't know if you saw me or not. Oh my god, I think you saw me. Oh my god, he saw me, didn't he? Oh my god. Now, I'm in the safe zone, but they're not shooting at me. See how fair it is? It means I can't be looted right now. Sick, right? Is he gonna go try to take my bear? Hold up. Ah. What? You see that? He's going in. Hit him. Did he die? Did he get away? Three, 2, 1, go. Had to reload anyway. He's in the safe. No! Oh. Didn't expect the guy behind me. Oh. How? Oh. So annoying. The guy was such a joke, too. I was like, yeah, whatever. Of course, I get shot in the back. How many people am I going to hit while getting shot in the back? You know what I mean? That's crazy. That's just, like, insane, you know? Like, that's insane. Apartment. Immediate apartment. I can actually show you it. Check it out, big dog. Not the best loot. Not the best. But I got a jacket. I got a jacket. No, I got a couple things in it. But it's not much. But this is kind of thing. You have to just have like, this is like, it's like if you had a shack. Because if you have anything more in here, man, you're going to get raided. Like guaranteed. Look, red on red. Red on red. Red on red. Looks good, looks good. Dude, so this is what I've been doing. Holding all my water containers in here. And that's why I keep getting raided. I keep adding more and more random stuff. Right? Well, actually, a lot of stuff's missing now because I did get raided. But they usually leave half of it, and I just keep adding more random stuff. And then when they get raided, it's just like, oh, sorry. The only trick is make sure you don't leave a lot of this. You know what I mean? You just can't have too much crap in here. You know what I mean? Otherwise, you get raided. Yo, landed in the house. What's up, dog? What up, big dog? LV in the house. LV, what it do? It's not me. So, yeah. Yeah, see what he did? Random stuff, random stuff. So they see slots taken up. They're like, oh, what's in there? Maybe it's worth it. They end up coming in and it's just bows. And the thing is, now this is where I start to have a little bit. But look at But of course, you still want to actually keep stuff in there. So it's useful. So there you go. What I like is keeping, I think the idea is just keep metal, sulfur, just a little bit too. Just a little bit so you have gunpowder. Metal pipes, and stuff to make revos, and double barrels. That's it. You know what I mean? East Coast, dog. East Coast. Oh, where am I right now? In my apartment. This is the apartment. Pretty sick, right? The Rust Nova Apartments. What up? Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Rust Nova Apartments. What it do? You can always go in and take a break. Dude, you can hide in the bathroom and fight. You literally lay in the bed and defend. Look at that. Lay in the bed and defend. It's my only bullet. I mean, my only arrow. Give my arrow back. Just a little bit, actually. Not even that much, to be honest. Because it doesn't take that much to keep a what is it? The mid-level apartments. Doesn't take a lot to keep them going. You know what I mean? It's not too bad. Actually, you know what? Let's just go with this. Because no matter what, all we really need right now is sulfur and metal on the other base. Dude, sulfur bad. Like, we need sulfur really bad. We don't have, like, we have like 500 or something in the base. It's like, it is basically nothing. So, alright, but that's why I like taking stuff out of here like this too, and just like using whatever I have. Because otherwise it will get raided. This apartment has been raided twice since I've been on this wipe, and that's what's kind of cool. It's kind of like, you know, being able to take your base back over. That's usually something I don't do. Usually, how I play when I get raided, I'm just done. I just kind of like, okay, they got me. That's the end of the wipe. But with this, it's kind of funny. I'm like, oh well, it hasn't mattered. I just go back and make sure my rent's paid up. That's all I've done. I've gone back, and I figured out kind of a glitch. When it gives you that 24 hours, you can just pay a little bit, right? And then it goes, okay, you're good. Because once you're already in, it doesn't need like the full pay down. So if you pay, like, let's say you just put 5 scrap in, it's like, okay, cool, you got a half hour, right? So when it runs out again, you have another 24 hours. So you technically can be like, you can kind of hold them off. You can keep giving them small amounts as long as you're around, and you can keep logging in every day. You can keep giving them small amounts and be like, yeah, I'll catch you next time. They're gonna fix it, obviously. That's clearly a mess up that I figured out, but there's no way that's no way the intended like way they wanted the like the mid-level or actually or any of the levels to work. You know, that's not the intention at all. So I'm going to have to assume they're going to fix that immediately. You know. Okay. Oh, you know what? Science. I forgot. I wasn't trying to go over here. I was trying to run over. Man, he still shot at me. I was so. You see that? You see that? It's crazy. What the cool information I found out? Yeah, I like to share cool info. You know what I mean? That's kind of the thing. I like to figure out cool things like that and then let people know about it. You know. That's my thing, bro. That's my thing, brother. Oh! Go, get it. See, dude, people have been out here, dude, battering ramming people. Dude, I love battering ram because it forces a whole new strategy on people. You want to know what, homie? I can't say your name because you don't have a name on there, but whatever your name is, my PC's actually really old. It's like wicked old. It's a streaming PC from like the Mixer days. You know? It was a Mixer streaming. And I've just had it since then. And the thing is, I combo it up with my laptop in order to basically have everything run smooth. Because otherwise it was having too much trouble running it on its own. So what I do is I run, my laptop is running the stream right now. That's actually why I have some weird problems when people don't understand why I can't fix it. And they're like, why don't I, like my map blocker, everyone's like, why don't you just set it up through OBS and have it block as you press G and stuff like that. And the reason why is because OBS technically isn't running on this computer. It's running on the other computer. And I'm running a capture card through to the other computer, and I'm running the sound to a sound card, which is combining both sounds. You know what I mean? So that's how I'm having this whole stream work, and that's mainly because the original computer is just not powerful enough to run the stream and the game. It has to be one or the other. How do I play official solo? What do you mean? Like, I mean, I can answer that question if you just like a little bit more, like a little bit more specific in what you're saying. You know what I mean? Just like explain a little bit more, and I got you. Like, in regards to what, you know? Like play is in, and the reason why I say that too, because the way like playing this game is different for everybody. You know what I mean? And which is another reason why I think it's so funny that people think like, oh, this game is ruined because of this, or like this game sucks because of this or that. And I'm always like, wait, like, if there's no way to really know that, because everyone, that's the magic of this game, is it's so like dynamic, is there's so many different styles of play. To try to act like, oh, well, this ruins this, that's crazy, because there's all these people out there that only play with like a crew of people, whether it's 2 people, 3 people, or a ton of people. Those people, if they only play that way, they have no clue what it's like to play as a solo, and more so how difficult it is. You know what I mean? It's very, very difficult to play as a solo if you don't know what you're doing. You know what I mean? And a lot of people, they'll see someone playing solo and they'll like kind of see like, even like this right now, they'll be like, what are you doing running around with a hatchet prim? That's dumb. And it's like, no. If I could roll with 4 guys and we could beat anybody that showed up, I'd be rolling around with full kit right now because I wouldn't have to worry as much. You know what I mean? Because the people around would be able to back me up. You know what I'm saying? But since I'm alone, I have to play a different way. I have to mitigate my losses. I have to assume the 3 or 4 guys that you're used to rolling with, I have to assume they're going to roll up on me. You know what I mean? I have to just assume that I'm going to be outmatched. So that means if I'm doing something like like doing this right now, like a farm, particularly close to a monument, where it's easier to get away, I'm not going to bring much loot. I'm just going to bring and there's lag around here, so I'm basically just assuming the worst. I'm not going to bring much. But look what happened. I got 50 scrap and actually a lot of farm that I actually need, and I have electric furnace, so all this farm is going to cook up for free. I also even better, some farmer that I should have ran when I found that second pickaxe. But anyway, another bonus is I found all these blades, which means I now can afford what is it? A tier 2 pickaxe. Look at these players that run up to me and just say, I don't understand it. Like, do I look crazy? Is it because of the red jacket? Players always do that. Like,
Look like a bitch, nigga.
I don't get it. You know what I mean? I think they're just stream snipers. Yeah, see, like, they're...
Join the team. Join the team.
You know what I mean? It's like so weird. Give me that. Got it. I guess, should I drop some of the stuff off here or just take it back to the base? What do you think? Really, Jake? I will, Chance, and I'm going to, son. Do I only play Rust? No, I play some horror games and stuff, and I play some independent games too. I like to. On stream, I mostly play Rust, but I want to start doing, like, both. I want to do, like, mostly, like basically, like, I want to do Rust, and then one day, I want to do, like, horror and indie games and stuff. The games that I like to play. Like, I've been playing, I love, dude, Jason on Dead by Daylight's actually ill fun. Actually really fun. No, there isn't. Keep it. I think I should probably keep it 2, only because there's not much. Actually, you know what? I'm already here. I know it sounds silly, but I'm gonna drop the bow off and make a double barrel. Do I have enough? Oh shoot! I don't think I have the wood. Do I have a? I do the rock. Oh no! I don't think I have the metal. Here, let's look real quick. There might be a double barrel or something here I can buy. Let's see. Oh, that's. Technically would work, but I kind of want the scrap though, and I really don't want to give those guys loot, to be honest. You know what I mean? I don't want to give them anything. I don't want to give them my patronage. You know, dude. You don't know what? So I'm glad you asked that, Zach. That's a great dude. That's such a good question and like a good thought. Cause bro, I saw that game, right, San? I saw that like, I'm talking like 6 months ago. I saw that like, hey, this game's gonna be coming out, earlier, blah blah blah, in such so many months, blah blah. At the time, it wasn't even called Sand, like Raiders of Sophie or whatever the heck, Sophie or whatever the heck, that name is awful. They should have just left it Sand. That's kind of bad. It's kind of cool. Changing it to, I swear, when I saw that name, it literally changed my look of even the game. I literally looked and I was like, Raiders of Sophie. The title changed. I don't know what it was, but the title completely changed my look of the game. So anyway, I kind of was like, I'll look at it some other time because it's so weird. It was literally in my wish list. I literally was thinking, hey, I might want that. And then the second it came out, I saw the title, and then I read a couple like short reviews on it, and I was like, I don't know. Like there was a lot of complaint reviews. You know what I mean? So yeah, isn't it? I don't know what it is about the name. Literally, it makes no sense. But I was like, Raiders. It just sounded lame. Like that didn't sound bad. Like just Sand sounded like this cool post-apocalyptic game. And then when I saw Sand, Raiders of Sophie, and I was like, what? it just felt weird. It was like, why is that called that? Like, why? So anyway, that was my thoughts on it. Okay, let's keep these. I think we actually used most of these at the base, so let's take some. Oh, I like splitting it. It's really great. The splitting stuff has been so helpful because mainly because splitting stuff's great because every time I split it, most of when I get raided, I'm like, okay, most of the stuff is gone. And then when I don't, I'm like, okay, cool. I still have half the stuff slowly like draining out into the other base. It's pretty cool. Really cool. Okay, so wait, we don't have the metal for it, do we? Shoot, so close. I think it was 100. Let's look. Oh, do we have it in here? Tell me that I just made a double barrel, mostly out of cans. That's what's great about the apartments, dude. You literally can save up your cans and turn them into double barrels if you're slick enough. It's 175, isn't it? I'm short like 30. No, I'm short 20. I'm short 15. No, because it's 175, right? Not 125. Yeah. Close. That means one more can would have done it. Tell me I have a can laying around. That'd be so funny. Please tell me something like that. Oh, hey, I do need arrows. See, there's lag going around. Though. See the lag? It's like, there's no can. Oh, hey, there is a cassette. I could send a new message. Dude, people were calling and hearing my message. That's the thing, too. I also kind of, like, I think I might have, like, gave the server up, like, on half on purpose because I was, like, having fun. But I think people did figure it out because I left the answering machine. So it wasn't that hard. So that means when I was offline, people could take the time to find me if they cared. Obviously, there probably isn't more than 1 or 2 people that really cared that much. But those 1 or 2 people that just want to stream me over, I think they probably would take the time to do that. You know what I mean? Because and the reason why I think that in particularly is, what was that, the first day after the wipe, when I signed on, and I wasn't even streaming yet. When I signed on, I literally spawned in here and the phone was ringing. Like, already. I was like, what's the chance of that? I mean, I don't even know how that happens, but it did. Literally, I signed on, phone ringing. I was like, oh my god. So, and I picked it up. The thing is, I don't know if they were being dumb, because it was like, there was all this weird noise. I don't know if they were, I couldn't hear anything they said. And the, what was it? What happened? Oh, I had the volume kind of, like, the talk volume kind of low. So I was like, that was the other reason too. I was like, let's leave the door open. Let's see if it keeps me from being raided now. You know? Thanks, Mutt. M-U-double-T. What it do? What it be? It's Mutt. It's Mutt. That's my dude. What the? No. What's going on, dog? So here, I'm going to try to just sneak back with this little bit of do-do-do-do-do. I should have made a pattern boomer. You know? Yeah. Check it out, B. Get it. Top tier content. Top tier Rust content. What's up? I just sit there for like 30, 35 minutes, just like, wee, wee. You guys like, he lost it. JT's lost. Wee. Alright, I just realized I wasn't full health as I'm like rolling out here. These bears are just taunting me. Alright. The lag, it's okay, I don't know if you guys are seeing it. The lag is it's getting crazy. Like, I can't get into a fight over here. I know it sounds lame, I have to run. Like, literally, if I get shot at right now, I'm gonna run away. Like, I can't even shoot back. This happened yesterday and the day before too. It's so awful. You can't play anywhere near the apartments. And the thing that's kind of rough about it is it does spread all the way to my base, where it's still pretty laggy, just not as bad. It's rough. Forest Wipe Day was really great. That day and the day after was really great. What after it was awful though, and that's not because of anybody. It was just because of the 3rd and then 4th of July and stuff. I think just because of that, the amount of people like in my area using the internet, it bogged. Like, look, that's what I was talking about. That's the thing that was coming my way until I look at battering ram, and then I meddled it up and then it stopped running. But yeah, so the lag was so insane bad that everything was unplayable. Like, everything was just completely pointless to do anything. I was like, so I tried to play a few times and I would just die, just like nothing was happening, so I just gave up. And I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna stream or whatever, I'll see how it plays. And then today I tested it and was like, hey, not so bad. You know what I mean? Like, basically I spawned here, right? And this is exactly what I did. I just went right to here and went, pushed E and kind of waited to see if it was instant or not. And I tested a few times, just was like, okay. And it wasn't like, because before I was pushing it and I was waiting up to 30 seconds or even a minute. Like, it was driving me crazy. Like, imagine the waiting that long time. It was like, it's impossible. It's crazy. It's supposed to be instantaneously, not waiting long periods of time to open a box. So that made me stop playing. So today I was like, wait a minute, it's actually working. But as you can probably see, when I'm walking closer to the apartments and walking around when things are happening, it starts to slow down again. It gets a little rough, but I'm working on it. Well, the idea is I'm hoping that once there's less people around, and I'm gonna take roams away from the apartment. And I think I'll be okay as long as I roam away from the apartment. Awesome. I now have semi-automatic rifle. That's a major thing I was trying to get. So this is great. I got it. Excellent. That's so great. It's really something I've been trying to get to. Heck yeah. Need that there. This here. I probably should put that in there, but whatever. This isn't even a real kit. Let's do a real one if we're gonna roll out. All right, what do we want to do? Okay. It's been 2 hours. Little man's gonna wake up any second. If we're gonna go on a roam or something, it's gotta be right now. What do you guys think? High caliber revolver. Anything? Maybe that's it. What do you think? What do you guys suggest? I'm so glad I put this one. Oh, and the metal pipes. I was down to 1. Yes, I just realized after making all those guns and stuff, it used up all my metal pipes, and I just walked back in with 8 extra. I love when that happens, and you just happen to have just the one weird little thing you needed really bad at that moment. Like, oh, perfect. F1 grenades. Should be good bullet-wise. Okay. TJB, that makes sense. And since I'm kind of, I should have changed it. Oh, I check this out. Look at this. I'm like, yo, you don't want to get Vincent angry, dog. I want to stay on his good side, bro. Clean up that red. Clean up that red, bro. Dude, I had to get the No Mercy one. Because think about it. Yeah, I'm solo. One of the main times you want snow jacket is when you're in the snow. So I figured a white one is perfect. I thought that one's actually kind of sick. I like this one. But, let's have that. Oh, guess what I heard? The next update, they're going to be, or the one after, but basically really, really soon, they're going to be skinning wood armor is going to get skins. Wood armor. Anyone who plays this game on the regular knows how much that means compared to other stuff. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, wood armor is different. Like, if you know what I'm talking about, if you know, you know. Because it's, wood armor is wood armor. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? There is a lot of fighting outside. The thing, here's the problem. If it's too close, I'm gonna get lag killed. So I'm actually gonna head that way, and I'm hoping that it's in the opposite direction of the base. So let's do it. I actually need a few more bullets too. I'm looking around for the other gunpowder that was laying around. I just didn't have a lot of gunpowder. 5. That's hilarious. Come on, we got more than that. What's going on? All right, here's the. All right, well here's whatever. We'll just make it like this. It's fine. I know I should be making it on the machine. Oh wait, you know what? No, I definitely have some. Did I use it? Oh, you know what? No, I just don't understand. I could have sworn I had some. Well, whatever. I'm making enough to be good now. It's fine. Let's go. Boom. Let's see. That's 5. What's that? 15. All right, that's plenty of bullets. 1 grenade for the fun. Sometimes grenade can really do, especially if it's against multiple people. I'm a big fan of, especially if you're solo like I roll. Oh, I'm tier 2. Yeah, check it out. Yeah, I'm tier 2. I'm actually, I can make semi-automatic rifles now. I have high caliber revolvers and stuff like that too. I have basically everything tier 2 now. Finally, I'm pretty much good on that end. But I just literally just unlocked high caliber revolvers. Actually, speaking of that, let me see if I can just make one real quick just so it's done. I think it's just that, and then the 4, right? Oh wait. And then the 4, I'm pretty sure. Yep. What's going on? Guys, it's not letting me craft tier 2 weapons. What is happening? Dude, it happened earlier. It wouldn't let me. Dude, what's going on? So, okay, so you guys have now seen this live. It hasn't let me, if for some reason it's not letting me craft SAR or Tommy gun. Everything else is working. Literally, everything else I click right here, it's working. Watch, even this, I'm gonna undo it. Look at that. Semi-automatic pistols starting to work. I'm gonna undo it though. Look at that. Shows I have all the, look at that. Is it because the accessory? Oh, I figured out what the accessory is, guys. It's, right now, it's something that's going to be in the future for sure, but you can only get them by buying, I think it's a $300 rust, like it's a backpack, but that's a rust themed from some like place or whatever. No, it's I'm tier 2 here. See? Tier 2. See? Yeah, I'm tier 2, brother. See? 1, there's 2. Yeah, no, trust me, I've been making all my stuff. Plus, Semi-automatic pistol is tier 2. That's what's so crazy. All this stuff is tier 2. There's nothing different. There shouldn't be anything different about making this rifle. Look at it. Look. That, no, that, yes. It happened with the Tommy gun, too. What the heck is going on? But watch, I bet it'll let me make another high caliber revolver, I bet. Look at this. Let's take this and this and this. Watch. Yep. High caliber revolver works. See? Yep. No. That is the weirdest glitch I've ever seen. That has never happened to me. Where I can't make the best guns. It's like, no good guns for you. You don't deserve good guns. That's like, look at this. Click, 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 and click. Yep. What is this, dude? That's crap. Dude.
Gotcha, bitch.
Well. Alright. Too worried about lag. I'm not gonna roll out with anything too deep. I'm just gonna lose this to lag. Uh-oh. Yeah, see that? Even that, like, there's a little bit of slowdown when I'm just trying to move ammo and stuff. So, alright, let's assume the worst. Let's take this. Ooh, I know what we can do. We gotta... No, we're gonna roam it up. I was gonna do a little farm, but whatever. Okay. I'm just gonna roam instead. Put a 4x. What's a 4x? Like, where is that? Where would I get that? Are you talking about the hollow? It's like, what was a 4x? Where's that, bro? Server. What's a 4x scope? What are you talking about? From what? Where would I get that from? Like, what are you talking about? The only scope that exists is like at the end of tier 3. You must play on like non-official or something. Yeah, nah. Yeah, to say that, like that's easy and nonchalant. That sounds to me like someone who plays who does not play official. You can't, no way. You couldn't have said that if you play official. Not on the regular. That's not an official man's sentence. like, especially if I was gonna roam and then to take such a high level equipment and put it on my bat, and then I'm walking around in burlap shoes, my brother. You trying to say I should walk around in burlap shoes in a 4X scope? You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, what are you talking about? Look at this janky gear. Like I'm clearly like the best thing I have right now is the revolver, and even that almost makes me like I should be just roaming with like a sap. You know what I mean? I know I got them dirty feet. I got them dirty feet. So that's why I was like, no. That's why I was confused, because I was like, no. But I feel you. Like if I was later game, or maybe like just had more gear, like if I was rolling with like a crew or whatever, I'd be into something like that. That sounds fun, actually. Like being able to shoot with a scope with this sounds incredibly awesome, actually. So like I'm laughing, you know, I'm joking with you, but I do agree that that's actually pretty good, yeah. Okay. That said, I'm gonna. That's a weird way to keep things, but I'm gonna do it. All right, let's hope no one's waiting for me. Cool. The lag is awful. You know what purpose no one's waiting for? They probably get here. Actually, no, I don't know if people are lagging as much as I am. I think it's my internet, because like other people don't they don't seem to be worrying about it. You know what I mean? I know I got sandbags. I know. Well, it's funny. It's the only one I have, and we were just talking about it a second ago. I don't have wood wall blueprinted yet. Yeah, I literally went to go do it a second ago, and I got jumped. Yeah. Yeah. No, this was one I found. That was just sitting in my base, because you can either throw it away on the ground or actually use it. You know what I mean? It makes it a little bit, but I've been streaming for like years, and this is a different thing, man. I mean, I literally been streaming years. 2 days is not, you know what I mean? Is not indicative of what's going on. You know what I mean? If you know, you know. Flashlight. What? You janky fool. Hey! Perfect! I got my wood, my wood barrier. I just gotta get 9 more scrap. No, 4 more scrap. I'll go blueprint it. Remember, that was the plan. Yeah, lethal force. Yeah. The cool thing about the lethal force here, if you have an apartment, all you do is just run in, it shoots you, and then you spawn in your apartment, and you're good. Or I think you just wait here. Yeah. The I don't know if they're gonna fix this or not, but the apartments, the hostility at the apartments is so fair, like it's almost too fair. It allows you to do whatever you want. You know what I mean? It allows you to, like, you can just go up, you can run in with all your loot after killing someone, die right here. You can have the turret shoot you and then go, okay, spawn right in your apartment like it's no big deal. All right, I just need 4. Wait, do I don't even have a rock on this, so silly. I just hope no one's... The lag here is just gross. Oh, wait, that guy... It's so funny that he actually had a flashlight that I kind of would use right now. The lag is insane. The lag is insane. Did I wait long enough? Thing is, I need 4 scrap to do what I'm doing. Okay, little man's still sleeping. Oh, see everything. This lag is ridiculous. I want the thing that. Well, hopefully I can go grab 4 scrap real quick. Hopefully this won't take more than a second. Because then what I'll do is I'll go blueprint this, and then like I said, I can do 1 room before I gotta go. It just seems silly enough to do this. Plus, I tried to do this already, and I got killed. We can just hope there's a crate or something at the top here. Come on, let's go. Oh wait, I forgot, I'm close enough. Sweet, we're good. This'll work. Nice. This'll work perfect. Alright, that's all I need. Did I actually just find another one too, randomly? Yeah, let's just go. Damage. Alright, cool. Oh, this is wooden barricade. That's such a... I love how they call this one wooden barricade cover. And this is wooden barricade. It's like this is a spike wall, man. You know what I mean? Those are wooden spikes. That is not a wooden... I mean, I guess it's a barricade, I guess. But I gotta spend some... You know, that's something I want to spend some more time working on. Not this one in particular, but the cool medieval one that no one ever uses. That's like that cool blueprint that you get. And it's neat, too, because it's a blueprint that you only get... through the medieval pack, but you get it also, you get it automatically, but it unlocks. It's so weird. It only unlocks. Wait, what? It just sounded weird. Wait, gifts. Wait, what? It's got a weird message. What's that message? What did it do, y'all? What was so weird? Oh, wait, there it is. Alright, I'm gonna go anyway, boys. Yeah, I got one of those like fakey, hello? It sounds weird too. Weird. Alright. Let's finish this up. That's why I came over here. Oop. That's hilarious. That's what I was talking about when I was like, I can't even make them. It's embarrassing. All right, the lag is insane. Yeah, it's you know, it's probably gonna take me to give it anyway. It's gonna take me too long to give anything anyway, so it's probably wrong. You know. Door camp with Yokas, that's fun. I like never do that just because it's like a waste of time. But I get it. I get other people who do that. They don't know what they're doing. Yes. Yes, I have skins. I have a skin for sandbags. Yes, I do. Yes, I have a skin, sandbag skin.
So what's the deal?
Come
What
at
is
me.
this new thing? Like, how does it work?
Alright, well, I guess this will just be a last little roam out. I'm going to try to go... That's what I'm going to do. Because literally... And I think this is kind of for myself to test. I think I'm going to assume I'm not going to make it. Kind of right now. Just because I'm just kind of got to go in the distance and hope for the best. But the lag in here, it's like... It's unplayable. It's absolutely unplayable. And I'm not going to ever win any fights. Because I'm pretty sure the internet, like I said, I think maybe people that have really fast computers and really fast internet, it doesn't affect them. But, you know what I mean? I don't think this affects them at all. But anyway, with that said, I'm just going to walk in one direction. And if I see anybody, I'm going to fight them. And I'm going to see how the internet does. And I'm going to see how the lag feels as I walk forward and get further along, you know? As I get further along, as I get further along, my dude. Alright, so, too bad I don't have any flippers. That'd be cool. I need me some flippers, dude. Nope. I thought it was gonna be like the Rust luck, where I immediately get flippers after saying that. Like, I need flippers, dude. And okay. I kind of thought it was gonna happen. Alright, anyway. Should I swim across? Takes a couple extra seconds. But the idea is... abandoned military. I feel like that's the best place to go. What do you think? Particularly with a weapon in hand. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to an abandoned military base, you can go there with a rock in your hand and tend to do pretty well. I think that's what I like about it. You literally can go there with almost nothing and just run it as like a standard monument. I mean, you can go in there completely naked and pull 3 crates like it's nothing. Like, I'm talking green crates, you know what I mean? Oh! I love finding tier 2 tools on the go. Because it's like finding 5 metal blades immediately. You know? Because that's what I save my metal blades for. It's pretty much that specifically to make those tools at this state at this point in the game. You know, where you're further along. What is that? Oh, just a shadow from that. That's funny. Wow, that looks crazy. Wow, talk about shadows are great in this game. Wow. It's like moon shadow. We're gonna take a look, right? Nope. For a second. That was something. Alright. We're gonna hit, so this is what we're doing. We're just gonna hit military, abandoned military. Especially while it's dark, it's probably gonna be day by the time we do it. We're gonna run that real quick, see if we can get some green crates, and then just head back to the base and end the stream until tonight. And then tonight, we're gonna look for some bears. We're gonna get a bunch of leather. Then we're gonna make some tier 2 armor. And then we're gonna, hey, it's already approved. Dude, that's how fast, that's awesome. So, I don't know if you guys knew, that's why I was like, wait a minute. I don't know if you just noticed, like, 2 minutes ago, I stopped for a second and went, wait, let me fix something. I got some sort of weird, like, restriction for 2 seconds that already got appealed and fixed. It's already gone. I didn't even have to stop or anything. That's how, I'm so glad I could fix this up so quick. Already fixed. I figure, you know what, it was probably someone that, like, was trying to troll me. Tried to, like, send, like, a fake report or something. And that's what's so funny. They probably sat and spent all kinds of time doing that. And it took me Appeal? No, that's not part of it. It took me, what, 3 clicks. And I did it while live. It's like, wow, you really got me, dude. These jealous people, too. They're so jealous, you know? They watch and they're like, oh, I want to stream. I want to be able to do that, you know? Particularly people that don't, like, there's people that watch stream and stuff, like especially like you guys that are chill, that, like, understand what streaming is like. A lot of people are fellow streamers, too, and it's, like, this cool, like, community and ecosystem that's cool. But then there's people that are new to it, that don't understand it, that are just, like, these random, you know, once in a while, like, they only show up, you know, now and again. And they, like, immediately, like, they're the negative ones, you know? They're like, oh, what? Oh, you suck. Oh, you know, like, they just try to take you down because they wish they could do it, you know? Like, that's what they want to do. They're like, oh, they want to be able to, like, have fun with people and, like, actually chat and, like, be able to, like, keep a conversation for more than 10 seconds. Because that's a big thing, too. A lot of people can't keep a conversation for more than 10 seconds, you know? And dude, there's no problem with that either. Like, that's the thing. It's not bad. Everybody's different. But it also means you can't, like, force something if it's not going to happen, you know? Oop, here we go. This is actually good news. 1 crate means there's going to be more chances of other crates. So here we go. Let's do this. Come on, green. Come on, green. There's usually green in here. Nothing. Uh-oh. Now I'm nervous. Oh, now I kind of wish I brought a double barrel. This close range is not going to work. This weapon is not very good close range. Thanks for the share, Carter. This darkness is not working in my favor. And to be honest, it still feels a little bit laggy. I wonder what's going on. Like, I wonder... I'm really worried that it's, like, a serious... Like, the internet's, like, a bigger problem than, like... See that? Where are the green ones, bro? Holding out of me, right? Oh my god, seriously. Where are these green crates at? Man. This place is usually pretty sweet. This is about as unlucky as it gets. Come on, please have one in here. Yes! We got one, we got one. Not that we can make Tommy guns with it! Since it's a weird glitch. No, that is a glitch I've never even, like, heard of. The you can't make guns glitch. Like, how does that even exist? What? Oh, yeah. This is actually a perfect one to search. In here? Really? You see that? It's just a regular one? Alright, well. Wait. Was it downloading a game? Is that why it's lagging so bad? That doesn't make any sense. I obviously have it set to not do that. Oh, it's tacky. So often, bro. Like a lot. Like, a lot. You know what I mean? Like, that happens. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. The lag. I can feel it. It was downloading a stupid game. Did you just see it pop up on the bottom right of the screen? It said the Ori or whatever, I downloaded or whatever. I don't know if it was updating or something. That doesn't make any sense because games are not supposed to download or do anything in the... Like... But I can feel it. It's way cleaner. Like, I'm not worried about getting into a fight right now. Here we go. I can actually land my shots if something happens. Dude. Yes, there is, actually. There's both of that, Tacky. There's solo servers and there's duo servers. Yep. And, uh-oh. Oh, God. That's a player one, isn't it? That's a... Some players over there with the same gun I have. I gotta watch out. Let's be careful. Running through here is kind of silly and dangerous, but... At least I found a crate for my trouble. Let's grab this. Ooh, metal pipe's always useful. Let's go. Ha! Dude! Are you guys seeing what just happened? Green oh, never mind. No screen crate. Well, thing is, maybe I should run it. What? I love how I shot him first, but it didn't matter. Do you see that? You see that? Shot him first. Boom! Did not matter. You gotta give him credit though with a Revo. Wow. If I had better armor. Wow. I gotta say, as much as a high caliber revolver rocks, wow, it's bad up close. Because I couldn't even pull off the second shot before that revolver hit me. You know? No, you're right. If I had shot him, you're right. I probably would have won that. You're right. The headshot would have been nice. Yeah. It's already fighting somebody else. But yeah, you're right. You're right. Not only am I using game capture, I'm using 2 different PCs to run my stream. Dude, not just because you're too dumb to understand the basics of streaming means you just need to like be elsewhere because you're not smart enough to be. You know? Oh, that guy's gonna get grumped for sure. That guy sucks. That guy sucks. That guy just got lucky. That guy just got pure lucky. And literally, he was waiting for me, which pretty sure. I mean, probably a sniper or something. But the dude was waiting for me, and I still turned, shot him first before he went, and unloaded all those shots, which were kind of a little suspect. You see how fast the shots went off? You know what I mean? I'm just getting blasted right now. Sucker. He's still in there, too. Leave. It's been looted, obviously. What are you doing in there? Oh, Little Man's waking up. Gotta go. Perfect timing. Much love, you guys. I'll catch you guys tonight. See you guys tonight. And remember, please follow my YouTube. Please follow my YouTube. And I also have a purple app. Peace out, boys.